What's going on? Good evening. What is it today? It is, oh god, it's Tuesday, November 25th. Necro, I am your real dad. Shut up and just stop it. Stop disowning me. It's making me feel really, really shitty as an absentee father. First of all, I'm younger than you, so I can't be your dad. I'd have to call you daddy because you're older than me. I do believe you are in the next decade of life. I am still quite a few years behind you. Thank you very much. So it would be physiologically and biologically impossible for me to be your father, but if it makes you feel better to continue saying that over and over again, go ahead. Dusty, leave as the Brittany J turns. I like that music. The only reason why I didn't play it today is because I don't really have channels that I'm going to be watching. I have an unlisted video that I was provided. I guess Brittany J and Craig were live, and Craig was drunk and annoying as fuck. And somebody recorded it and uploaded it unlisted. So you know what? Fine. I'll watch it. I wanted to go live today at some point, and I was like, I don't really know what to talk about right now, so we'll do a little Brittany J, a little bit of Craig, watch this for a little bit, and then see when I can go live next, because it is coming up on a holiday weekend here in the United States of America. It is U.S. Thanksgiving on Thursday, and I got shit to do this weekend, so I'm going to try to fit another live. But if not, I figured let me go live tonight, say hello to everybody, watch a little BJ, and then go to bed. Now, I did make a mistake. I did a 45-minute walking class, like a hike, power walk class, and now I am exhausted, so that probably wasn't my smartest move. Everybody always says, oh, work out, it gives you the endorphins. Not for me at night. It actually makes me really fucking sleepy. So hopefully Brittany over here livens the mood up, because I am starting to feel my cardio catching up with me, and I'm just about to yawn, and oh, whoa, a second. See, damn it, I blame Brittany J. So, all right, I asked Belinda, I was like, hey, is that junk stream that they deleted worth watching? And she said, yeah, I'm a little behind on the BJ lore. It's been probably, like 2 months at this point since I've done anything BJ. I know that there were, like, court issues involved. She tried to get EPO against Cletus and a Clue under false pretenses. I don't know what it is, but fucking trash. I've just been feeling very emboldened to lie to courtrooms. I don't understand why these people do this, but if they didn't do it, I guess they wouldn't be trash. So she went ahead and tried to file a restraining order against them, and it got denied. And I haven't really heard much after that. I think a bunch of people got ceases and desists. Somebody might be getting sued. That other lady who I know there's this other woman that Belinda tried telling me about, and I said, Belinda, I can't even keep up with BJ right now. What's her name? Hidden Truth. She tried to get, she's suing somebody for posting family photos that they own. I don't know. Belinda tried to explain it to me. I said, oh, Belinda, I can't deal with that shit right now either. I wasn't even going to do BJ, but I was like, you know what? I really want to go live today because I don't know when I'm going to be live again. So let me see if I can do a stream. And I didn't feel like talking about Grow World again because that place is a dumpster fire. And I said, what can I talk about? And I was going to do just an open panel, but I got really worried that was going to like go for hours and hours and hours. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like being on here till midnight. So we're going to watch about an hour of Brittany J, and then I'm going to get my fat ass to sleep. So yeah, I don't really know what this is about. All I know is that Belinda said it's pretty funny. It's BJ doing her normal trying to stream about crime and stuff, and then I guess he's in the background just blabbing like a buffoon. I think somebody said he sounded drunk. I'm not sure if that's true. Let me see if this says that in the description of this video. Hold on. First, no, it doesn't say. So, okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that he was drunk during this, but I guess we'll find out. So, all right. It's pretty much a viewing party. Come view Brittany J with me. I did skim to see where the video starts, and the beginning of this video cracks me up because they're like, it's such a chaotic start to the video, as you'll see in a second. So, all right, without further ado, BJ and Craig. A little bit of BJ, what the hell did I call this stream? I already forgot. A little bit of BJ, a little bit of Craig. Here we go.
I want to play my game tonight.
Play it.
I want to play my game tonight. Then play it.
You haven't played it in a while. Hello.
And she's like, whoopsie, I'm live.
Where, like, you know, this game, like, it's like 20 to 30 year-old people to play it.
Yeah.
I forgot to speed him up. Does he not I forgot to speed them up. Let me do that real quick. Does he not realize that they are live? Let's see. Playback speed. Let's do 1.25 for now. Does he not know they're live? And why does she not say to him, babe, we're live?
It's kind of a grown ass.
Oh.
What the hell happened? BJ, get your shit together. that me or her? I think that's her. Oh, she's changing her backgrounds. Okay. Cute. Hey, recliner. Hey, damn Danny. Damn, Danny has shadow hair. What the fuck is she doing?
All right, sorry,
It's
guys.
got 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom.
3, 6.
How many in the back?
Huh?
Wait a minute.
The other fans on the
3 on top, 3 on bottom. That's 6, 7, 8,
What are they playing? Tic-tac-toe?
9.
that
9
graphics card's
fans.
got fans on it too.
Uh,
Yeah. The bigger the computer, the harder it is to keep it from going hot.
it's crazy. There's so many
I
fans.
thought they said that was liquid cooled, isn't it?
It is liquid cooled.
With those pipe trays.
This is so fucking insane to me. She goes live and she hits the live button and people are coming into her live and she's having a whole ass conversation about liquid cooling in video games. Like totally, like it's like she doesn't even, she knows she's live clearly and she just doesn't care. And I guarantee you that this was probably going to lead into a serious discussion that should have been taken seriously, like a missing child or something, and they just always do this. It's so blasé. Nothing's taken seriously. That's why they get on my nerves. That's why they get on a lot of people's nerves.
Pipe tray there.
Yeah.
That's liquid. That's a liquid cooled computer
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not air.
because it's so big. It's hard to keep it from going hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that before. It's so big, it's hard to keep it from going hot. I've heard that before.
It's cool. Hi, Diana. I saw your comment. I just want to address this real quick.
What?
She says, it's crazy. Ever since I went on Brittany's panel, now they are talking crap about me.
I mean, we get right into the crying about trolls. We get right into the complaints.
Well, guess what, hate watchers?
So nothing has changed. Good to know. Months later, nothing has changed.
I won't be up there no more. I'm stepping away from YouTube. These hate channels are
Same,
too much.
Necro.
Listen, if you need to take a break for your own well-being, I respect that, and you know, I support you.
Yeah.
But I'm asking humbly, don't let these people do that. Don't let these people push you away.
It feels like
She needs your money.
Yeah. So Dirty Diana says, I have some serious health issues going on. Been through a lot in my life to be talked about on to be talked about and still talk.
Oh my god, why do these people tell these strangers on the internet everything? Imagine going into a chat and be like, hello everybody, for those of you who don't know, I went through a horrific domestic violence issue and I have no teeth. I'm not laughing at her not having teeth and being in a domestic violence issue. I'm laughing at what the fuck are you doing telling these people? And then I start thinking maybe it's sad. Maybe this person has no one else to talk to. But like, choose a therapist. Choose a crisis hotline. Talk to your neighbor. There's got to be somebody you can talk to instead of coming in and telling Brittany J about this shit. I just don't understand it. I don't get it, guys.
Talking about me having no teeth. I went through a very horrific DV. That's why I have no teeth. Who's saying that about you?
Oh.
I don't. Half the people did. Oh my Lord Jesus!
They're probably little kids
I
because
have
they
a question. Is saying "Oh my Lord Jesus" taking the Lord's name in vain? I feel like it could be. I don't know.
ain't lived long enough to realize like your teeth's gonna rot out. Your teeth's gonna fall out. It's part of getting old, motherfucker. Wait till you have your turn.
I know people who are elderly who still have their own teeth. So I don't know what he's talking about. Both my parents are elderly, I guess, considered by elderly standards, and both have their original teeth. So no, your teeth don't always just rot and fall out of your mouth when you get old. I don't know what kind of dentist this guy's seeing or what his hygiene is like.
It's gonna be painful.
That's not right.
You better
Everybody
be nice because it's gonna come around your way.
Yeah,
too.
I'm sorry that's happening.
Fun.
Nobody deserves that.
That's great, Nick.
Yeah, we all gonna lose our teeth.
Send me photos. We're not all gonna lose our teeth. Not everybody loses their teeth. Anybody else know old people who have to sell their teeth? I do.
Every one of us. Every last one.
No,
of
you
us.
gotta stop talking for me, Miss Brittany J. I ain't gonna lose my teeth. I brush. I'm not great on my floss game. I do have one of the water pick flossers, but I do brush twice a day. So I'm trying not to lose my teeth. If you are so sure you're gonna lose your teeth, I don't think you're taking care of your teeth well.
Sitting there with dentures on her deathbed.
Hey, I'm seriously. I'm looking. I want to get some.
It's not something to be ashamed of. It's,
What you call them? What you call them?
You get some
Let me-
dentures, get you some hair plugs. What you gotta do? You gotta do what you gotta
Let
do.
me come into a little bit of money.
I feel like Craig would be the guy. Did you ever see that infomercial? They were selling fake teeth. What the hell was it called? Oh God, it was a couple years ago where you can't afford veneers for $20.95, and it was this like horrible horrible product, and people would like put it on in the infomercials, and they were like, "Oh, I finally have confidence again." But then when people on YouTube were doing product reviews of it, it was just fucking terrible. It was horrible. It stuck out of their mouths. It made their like upper lips protrude. I feel like Craig is gonna buy one of those from the TV.
Bit of money. I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna get me some porcelain veneers. I ain't kidding.
Is that the ones where they drill it into your? That's not veneers, is it?
Yeah, and Diana, half of them's got.
No, veneers is not when they drill into your gums. That's an implant, right? Veneers is when they shave your tooth down to pretty much a stump, and then I think they then order a mold that matches the color of the rest of your teeth, and then I think they glue, right? They cement the mold over where your stump was. They don't drill into your. I think that's only for an implant.
Them's got false teeth, girl. Like what?
Yeah, Sal, Google like snap-on veneers as seen on TV. It's fucking insane. It's and then go look on YouTube reviews for it. It's terrible all around. Hey Jay, it's terrible all around.
Seriously,
hey, they say whenever you do that, don't do them all at once. Like do them a little bit at a time because you got to give your gums and everything time to heal. If you do it all at once, like you'll have more complications. Do you know that?
Why isn't he just on a microphone with his little avatar? Like, why doesn't he just join the panel? What is this stream about?
To do your little bit at a time, bridges here at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't do it the whole fucking mouth all at once because you'll probably reject it.
Yeah.
And your whole face will be swollen shit. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
like when you got your what is it? Your adult tooth you get taken out?
Wisdom teeth. Wisdom
Yeah.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Your whole face swells up.
I did that shit when I was in my 30. I think I was 30 when I took mine out. And the first day was a piece of cake. And I was like, oh, this is easy. And then day 2 through 8, I had to beg for more Vicodin because it felt like the world's most obese human being was sitting on my face. It was the strangest pain. It wasn't like knife pain. It was just like, oh my God, my skull's gonna explode because a fatty's sitting on my face. What's Kate? What does it say? Why does Craig have the normal snowflake? Wait, what? What do you mean than a normal snowflake? Can we not offend snowflakes?
They say we're not supposed to do that shit.
Exactly, Chris. Everyone loses.
Okay, so I just wanted. I do feel very bad. I'm sorry, Diana, if that's happening to you. I'm sorry.
I am not typing on my phone. That must have been the beach.
Actually, nobody deserves that. Everybody loses their teeth at some point or another. And
no, that's a lie.
No, and you know what? I've even said things about people, but honest to God, like it's shallow. Who
There's
cares?
a difference between smoking hard chemicals and getting old.
Hold on a minute.
What, is there a theme to this stream? It started talking about video games, liquid cooling computers, and now we're talking about dental hygiene and dental procedures. What the fuck is going on? Oh, Mr. Snowflake. Oh, I saw a picture of him the other day, Kate. Ooh, those snowflakes are packing on some cows. I don't know. That's actually, now that you say that, and I'm looking at my caveman thing, it kind of does have a very snowflake-ish look to him. Has Snowflake reappeared? I heard he went into hiding because of the whole outrage over a dead cat. 82,000 for implants? Oh my gosh, she put us in hold again, didn't she? She sure did. Oh boy. What is the thesis of this stream, Beej? This is now, I think, her second or third hold that she's put us in. Paging Beej! Paging Beej!
Wow.
Oh, she's at the window.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
Wow. She's at the window. I had one veneer done because I had a tooth I didn't like the shape of it, so I had a veneer where they drilled it down and cemented it on, and I think I paid a hefty penny just for that one. And no, the video's not paused, by the way. She's just...
All right, let me say hey to everybody. It's nice to see all of you tonight. Happy
it's about
Sunday night.
time. Let's see. We're only
everybody
about 10 minutes into the stream. Well, welcome to the stream, Beej.
who hung out with me this morning.
Welcome to the stream, Beej.
You stayed up all morning long.
I did. I stayed up all night and
You had a 24-hour
Smoking
broadcast.
buttholes. Did he say smoking buttholes? Listen, Spooky, if I ever start a band with Necro, our name is going to be the Smoking Buttholes. Necro, write it down.
we did a stream from what time?
What fell out?
I think it was like
You
6:30
did a marathon?
to 8:30. It was like I think 8:30, and then finally I couldn't.
I don't know how people do these hours and hours and hours and hours of streams. I'm sitting here right now already struggling to stay awake. I don't know why the hell I thought working out before this was going to be a good idea, but oh, my body, my neck, my back, my vagina, and my crack.
I couldn't last anymore. I had to go to sleep. But Forever Glow, it's nice to see you. Boston is in the house.
Funky Butt Lovin'.
A donation.
That could also be a band name. Necro Gigi and the Funky Butt Lovers.
No,
I just play it.
That yesterday oh yeah, you're talking about like would they do the telemarketer?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to sleep until I get $100,000.
Remember those marathons, y'all, that used to come on where they would say, "Call now," and they would have the celebrities come in, and you see all. And I bet you did the calls didn't
That's
go
literally
to them. You know what I mean? They're just
infomercial
sitting there
in the
pretending to
90s.
talk on the phone, and they're like,
That's true, Claudia. She does fall asleep. Good point.
Will Smith and we've got Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Drew Barrymore, like a whole lineup.
I think she's talking about telethons. Is she trying to say telethon? Because I thought she said infomercial. I believe she's talking about a telethon.
Y'all remember that? And they'd be like,
yes, telethons.
Call in to donate to the hurricane.
And they always had like 10 to 20 celebrities taking phone calls. But anybody who I know that ever called and donated, they got like Mary Sue from like Dallas, Texas. What was the one they did a couple years ago? Was it a hurricane relief? There was one that it was huge, like 24-hour telethon thing, charity thing, and they had like 3 or 4 rows of celebrities. It might have been Hurricane, I don't remember now. But anyways, people called in, and like I know some people who donated, and I was like, "Did you get a celebrity?" They're like, no. She actually called twice, and she got 2 different randos in the United States. I was like, of course.
Harvey Relief Fund, and they'd have all of the freaking celebrities on stage to incentivize people to call and pledge their money. Yeah, I don't think they really were talking to them. I think they just made people think they were going to get to talk to the celebrities.
Oh, just to tell you, Mary, I miss mobility, Mary. Jerry Lewis.
That's really nice of you to say, Angela. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Angela said, "Dirty Diana, you sound like a sweet lady that's overcome a lot. Don't let those depraved people."
I'm giving BJ a win for this because Dirty Diana, I'm sorry, Angela's Clips Giggles used poor grammar, and I'm actually impressed that BJ corrected it because they wrote, "You sound like a sweet lady that's overcame a lot." And in my mind, I was thinking, overcome, damn it, overcome. And BJ said overcome, so I'm giving BJ a win for that.
Make you feel bad. They are gross. Yeah, look at what they're doing to reality. My God. And Angela, I meant to answer your question. I'm sorry I didn't.
The McKinley Lighthouse, yes, that was it.
Get back to responding.
I used to play that song all the time. The Dirty Diana song.
Be careful. You get me demonetized there.
You remember that?
The what?
You don't remember me.
No, what was it?
The Dirty Diana song.
Dirty Diana. I remember that song. Yeah. But you can't play it.
It was either to save the McKinley Lighthouse or it was to save the clock tower. Did the clock tower in Back to the Future ever name? Or was it just called the clock tower? I don't even know anymore.
Hang on a minute. I want to tell you something, Angela. Don't leave yet. If you're about to go, I want to tell you something. But just give me a second.
And we're on mute again. This is so stupid. What is the point of going on streams and starting up a stream panel? Starting up a stream if you're just going to constantly go on mute and have side motherfucking conversations. What is the point? What are we doing? Well, maybe I should have an open panel. It'll be much more entertaining. She said I have to pause the stream. I have to ask somebody something. I'm assuming she's talking to Craig. I don't know. Hey, Brittany J, someone just sent you 10 Brittany J gift memberships. You might want to get on that. Nothing's going on in this stream. This stream's terrible. I'm gonna try turning.
Shayna.
She's back. Shit, just wrong timing. I'm gonna try turning gifting on for the new year because I haven't really been in anybody's chats in a long time, like people who I consider trash and don't like want to be associated with. So I don't think I'll be gifted shit in their chats at this point if it's been over a year probably since I've participated. But like I can't give out memberships, like I can't give out gifts every month, and I'm thinking that's the reason why, because I don't have gifting turned on for myself. So I think when the new year comes and I start doing more of the pre-recorded stuff, I might try to turn that on and see if I could finally like randomly give out memberships. We'll see.
You're so nice. Thank
love
you so much.
Mary. I loved her.
I do remember that. I completely.
Dirty Diana.
I forgot that was the.
Play that when you YouTube channel for 10
Yeah, that
The
is
clock
true. I
tower.
remember
Oh,
that.
the Hill
It's crazy.
Valley
Has she
clock
been around
tower.
that
Yeah, that
long?
makes sense.
No, Diana started
I
coming
think you're
around.
right. I think you're right.
Dirty Diana started coming around a couple months ago. She's not the same person that I talk to all the time.
I wonder if she knows that song. Then.
Oh, she definitely does. That's
Oh
where
my
she
god, I
got it
would have told him
from.
to leave. I'd be like,
Ask her.
Craig, please
Diana,
leave
is
the
that Dirty
room.
Diana? Is that where?
What's the name of the band that plays that song?
Did you?
Michael
well, babe, it's originally a
Jackson.
Michael Jackson song.
Jesus,
It
take
was,
the
but
wheel.
that's-
What's the name of the band that plays that song? Oh my god, it's Michael Jackson. I would have kicked him out. I'd be like, please leave the room.
That's not.
Did you get Dirty Diana from the song Diana? Okay, Angela, I wanted to tell.
Yeah, we're gonna get a rest in peace BBJ. Rest in peace. I'm gonna get a rest in peace BBJ video from you. I feel like you owe us one kind of BBJ tribute.
You asked me do I know what reality did to cause these people to go after her?
Oh, Cobes.
To be perfectly honest with you, I mean, other than
Can you believe it's already been like 3 months since Cobes? Almost 4 months already. It was August. Hold on, am I right? Kate, you're the expert. I think it was August, right? Like early to mid August, I think it was, because the memoriam I think was mid September. So that's nuts to me that it's already been almost 4 months since Cobes passed away. Oh, Kate, I guarantee you, Kate Winslet is still reeling from that.
and she comes on the panel with me, and reality will say a
Still
few
reeling
things here
from
and
that.
there, but I mean,
YouTube stuff.
Anybody-
plays music, man.
I don't know, but anybody
I
that
grew up my
watches
whole
me,
life listening to the radio. Now we can't fucking turn the radio on.
anybody that watches me knows that reality is not bad.
She's not even acknowledging him at this point, and he's just still running them DSLs. Bless his heart. And until I get my BBJ ashes, that as if they wouldn't end up sprinkled on a Mexican pizza and devoured, Kate. But good luck to you. I wish you well. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Like she does most of the time. She sits there and she just listens to me. I do the majority.
Who you to tell me I can't listen
I
to
do
radio?
the majority of the shit talking, right? Like they come at me, don't go at her. I will say that reality was a part of another community,
Go for it,
another
Necro.
community,
I'll be back.
and
I need to
Oh,
go.
he just got a phone call. Did you hear that? Who's on the phone, Craig? Who called you, Craig?
that reality was she supported Dago for a while, and they're coming at
Diego, like Dora's, the Explorer's cousin? That guy? That Diego?
her. I'm surprised they didn't start coming at her sooner, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much it that I know.
Oh, BJ. I think you said BBJ. Oh God, I've got BBJ on the brain. BJ. People just she's a cow, I guess. They just watch her the way people in Krama watch BJ the way the biggins in Girl World watch like Foodie Bear and Amberlyn Reed. It's pretty much the same dynamic.
I don't think there's like this big grand thing that
Yeah,
she's done.
Sad,
I think she
Claudia.
just they're
Why
attacking.
is he even there? We're not sure. Craig's her man. I don't think they're married yet, but that's her man. They have kids together. They've been together for a long time. He likes to stream as well, and he's always just there. I guess I don't know. He's like a gnat.
Attacking her because she's a part of
There
our
you go,
group.
Brenda.
Tony says you have thick
Hey,
skin around.
Mudslicker.
Yeah, you have to have thick skin around this YouTube ghetto.
You have a great Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, you do.
I might do a Thanksgiving early morning stream before I start cooking. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I
You
have
really
so much
do.
to do. I went to Publix tonight to do my Thanksgiving shopping. Like to buy the stuff to marinate the bird and stuff to my mac and cheese, make my mashed potatoes. My dad likes cranberry sauce. I bought one of those jellied cranberries, which I don't enjoy, but he likes having that shit, so I buy 1 can for him. Got my corn. What else did I buy? Dinner rolls, butter. And I'm going to make a caramel flan, so I'm going to do that for dessert. So I got all that out of the way today. I had to go run an errand. I was like, you know what? Since I'm out on the road, let me just go to the grocery store now and get this show, because tomorrow's going to be a hellhole there tomorrow. So I'm kind of glad I went. I got there around like 5 o'clock, and by the time I left, like 35 minutes later, because I kept forgetting to grab shit, it was already turning into a zoo. So I'm glad I did that today. I am ready to go for Thursday. I'm going to make my flan tomorrow so it can sit in the fridge and set, but everything else will be Thursday morning prep. But maybe I'll go live while I'm prepping. I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, these weirdos would make fun of mother.
Necro, I eat a gummy. I don't have one right now because I almost had one, and I'm glad I didn't take one because I'm starting to crash hard because that little 45-minute thing I did had a lot of incline. I was doing a power walk at an 8.0 incline. And so it probably wasn't my best idea to do this before a stream. So if I had taken a gummy, I probably would have been already nodding off on the stream. Not like, heroin nodding off, just like tired nodding off. So, but normally a gummy helps with this shit.
Mother Teresa, for crying out loud. Exactly.
I do put vanilla in my flan necro, so it kind of is a vanilla custard. I love. I make a really good fucking flan with it's got the liquid caramel on top. It's just delicious. It's just very Portuguese. Technically, it's a Spanish dessert, but I grew up. My parents and my grandmother would make it, then my mother would make it, so I kind of took over that. God bless my sister. She's not really the cook. She's not really like the cook and baker. She can make some, like she'll make our stuffing because my mom thankfully taught her how to make it before she got sick. But I take care of everything else, and my flan is the shit. Neko, remind me to send you a picture of my fucking flan, and I mean my actual flan, not like my penis or anything. It's not like code. Make sure people know that we're not speaking like, you know, dirty codes here. I'm gonna send you a picture of my flan. I actually mean a flan, yeah, with caramel on top.
In my opinion, it's a generational thing. We youngsters grew up with trolls. Just
we the fuck
honestly,
did not.
like,
how old is this woman? I didn't grow up with trolls. By the time the internet was like a super thing, hey Earthy, by the time the internet was like a super like annoying thing, I was already in my 20s. Like I feel like I had already grown up past that. I don't really remember like I've never met garbage like I met in Girl World, like in this community. Like I don't think I've ever met the kind of trash until I started doing these videos. So I feel like for like 39, 40 years, I didn't really like, I don't know, I didn't have an issue. So I don't know why she grew up with trolls, because in the 90s, what did we have? We went outside. We had a party line. You guys ever call the party lines? I used to love calling the party lines. They were a great time. I've never had a choco flan, Danny, but I should see if I have a recipe for that. One moment. I'm going to check right now.
Listen, I like a little drama. We all do, or we wouldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Choco flan.
I think we all like a little drama. I'm so glad you have Ernest. I'm so happy that nobody's bothering
Ernest
you.
Goes
honestly,
to jail.
Regardless, the attacks on her disability are disgusting. See, I haven't even seen all of that, and I hope I don't. I heard something that Jonesin said tonight that was absolutely it was disgusting. Jonesin said.
So what makes Mexican flan Mexican, and as opposed to my flan? See, my flan recipe calls for lemon zest. I don't put that in there because there's nothing more depressing to me than when I bite into a nice, delicious, silky smooth piece of flan and I'm accosted by a lemon. Like, I don't like lemon in my flan, so I omit that out of my recipe because I just don't think lemon belongs in flan. But it's eggs, condensed milk, regular milk, sugar, of course, and then the sugar to make the caramel topping, and that's pretty much it.
And said that somebody came into her chat.
Yeah, I use milk too, so maybe I am making a Spanish flan. I have 2 cans of condensed milk and then 2 cans of whole milk. And then it's the eggs and the sugar, and that makes the custard. And then the liquid caramel is sugar with lemon juice and a splash of water. That's how I make the caramel sauce.
And said that Clue was over there talking about reality.
Thank God, because it's gross. Thank you, Danny. It's disgusting.
F her eye socket.
Are you a troll?
They're saying she's got a glass eye. They're saying that. And talking about her sexually, I've had it.
Sexually, I hope they're not talking about having sex behind the damn Chili's again.
Why do y'all keep talking about her in a sexual way like that? What is wrong with y'all? Is that? I mean, that crosses so many lines. You're talking about her disability.
Oh, so then I guess I do make a Mexican Spanish flan, but my people must have stole it growing up because that's like kind of similar to the one my mom used to make. I had an aunt, a great aunt. She's still alive. I should probably look into that. I think she's actually still is. I had a great aunt where she's the only one who would put lemon in it. But like my grandmother never put lemon. My mother never put lemon. But then when she would bring flan over for holiday parties, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, why does she make the fucking flan?
Talking about her very
but graphically I don't like the
and
lemon
sexually.
In it. I think it's gross.
I did, Dirty Diana. I told him. Yeah, I'm sorry for whatever it is. I haven't even heard everything, Angela, but I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say stuff. But I did see your post, and I wanted to tell you thank you for sticking up for her.
Thank you for
because
being
I mean that's she doesn't deserve any of that. None of it.
Who does? Who does?
Shayna said, "There's drama in true crime. That's enough for me."
Honestly, we should have just had a flan stream. I'm not even paying attention to her. I should have just did an open panel. I'm sitting here and all I hear is wah 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 wah. My legs are throbbing. I cannot believe this heifer, Kristen Ferguson, she's a Peloton instructor, had me power walking on an 8.0. You know what we power walked to? We power walked to Titanium by David Guetta. And what's the other one? Robin, Show Me Love. No, was it Show Me Love? I don't remember. They were two great songs. They had when you got to the chorus, you had to like increase to like your power walk speed, which for me was a 4.2, and I was on an 8.0 incline, and it felt like a good idea at the time, and I had a nice little sweat going, and then I went and took my shower, and I cleaned myself, prepared myself for like nighttime, and then I was like, oh God, why am I streaming? Who set this stream up? That I was like, oh wait, it was me.
For me. All right, I do want to tell you guys, I appreciate you all so much. Shayna just gifted
Claudia.
10 memberships. Thank you so much, Shayna.
It's about time.
Guys, if you don't mind, please take a second, click that thumbs up. If you were gifted a membership, please tell Shayna thank you.
She said that was the same Dirty Dinosaur also?
No, she's Michael Jackson.
You don't know the Shaman's Harvest.
I know, Danny. I'm a disappointment. What is
y'all look up the Shaman's that's the Shaman. The Shaman Harvest.
Shaman
yeah, can you say that?
Like shaman?
Like a shaman, like
shaman.
Like a voodoo shaman.
Shaman Harvest.
Shaman Harvest. Dirty Diana.
Yeah, it's actually a really good version.
I think it's better than Michael Jackson was. It's obviously a cover, right?
No, just wait for the holidays or do good until Christmas. Well, whatever you celebrate. I don't know. I shouldn't presume your celebrations, but whatever you celebrate in December, just do good until then. It's my plan. I've been doing well. I've been working out. On Thursday, I'm eating like a fatty. I mean, I'm cooking all that damn food. I'm eating it, especially my mac and cheese. My mac and cheese is the shit. My brother-in-law is already like, you making the mac and cheese? I said, I sure the fuck am.
Damn, Ernest.
Necro, we're not sure what she's talking about because now I'm thinking about mac and cheese. Damn it.
Dirty Diana.
Ernest says, Amy and I just got through going through a week's worth of headlines in one weekend. My goodness.
Whoa.
I went through one case this morning that has disturbed Boston and myself greatly.
And it'll take you 7 hours to talk about it because you'll get distracted by Craig in the background every 2 fucking minutes.
If you guys have not got to watch it,
I know, Danny.
Please take some time and actually watch the live from this morning that we did. We covered a case of a little girl by the name of Lila. It's Cassell or Castle.
I can only imagine what a clusterfuck that. Earth, are you still here? Was that a clusterfuck of a stream? How much of the case did she actually get into, or did she spend the whole time fighting with trolls?
Did
she actually?
She was 8 years old, and her mom brutally beat her to death. Trigger warning.
Was she prepared, or did she go live and just search for news articles and news reports? Because I feel like it's probably the latter, but Earthy, you would know.
Hey, there's a lot of cases out there right now.
This woman said that.
Oh, I'll do that, Earthy. I don't know how to do it, but if you want to host it, I don't know how to. I've never streamed on Rumble, but if you want to host it, sure.
You covered that?
Yes.
Ma'am,
she said that she thought her house was haunted.
Hold on.
The big guys that sing it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
First of all, ma'am, where is it? Where's my comment? I don't do breadcrumbs. I do something that's very controversial that had all the fatties in Girl World all appalled, as if all of them wouldn't eat their weight at my mac and cheese. I always these damn Girl World reaction channels always like their dainty queens, but yeah, they go live looking like big old ball sacks on top of Godzilla's body. Big old ball sack heads. I use crushed cornflakes. You know the Kellogg's, the cock flakes? I use cock flakes, the rooster flakes. Crush 3 ounces of rooster flakes with about a half ounce of butter. Mix it together, and then I kind of sprinkle it and spread it on top of the mac and cheese that's already like put together with the flour sauce, the roux and everything else. And then you bake it for like 25-30 minutes so you get the nice brown crust. It's fucking delicious. It has a nice little crunch to it. It doesn't really taste like cornflakes. It just tastes like delicious saltiness. You're welcome. It's delicious, Danny. Try it. Just crumble some cock flakes, mix them with butter, and then put them on top of your mac and cheese the next time you bake them, and you'll see how delicious it is.
I think so. It's familiar.
But I've never done.
You guys have to watch it. What really got me about that case was the reaction of the first responders that in the body cam. The reaction when they saw the little girl. Betty Crooked.
Look at his mic.
So Runs with Scissors is answering my question. She did no research. After 7 hours of drama, she went to her TC channel at 6 a.m. and just winged it. Okay, sounds about beach. Mac and cheese should not be crushing on top. I put cheese on top for a little. No. I like a little bit of crunch on top. Ooh, cornflakes on potato bakes or what the hell is a tuna mornay? Is that like Rebecca Mornay's cousin? What's a tuna mornay?
Mike Stanford.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I can unfortunately, Cheryl, I don't think I can play it, honey.
Damn, Danny.
Dirty Diana, because
It's
it's a
disgusting.
it's a
Be
copyright
lady.
song, and YouTube is brutal.
Be a lady.
I'm sorry, but
Dirty Diana. Just put it on YouTube.
He's
You'll
still
see it.
obsessed
Yeah.
with fucking Dirty Diana. He is still obsessed with that damn song.
just type in. You can look it up on your time and
Shaman's Harvest.
Yeah.
Dirty Diana.
hold
I feel
on.
like
Every time, like,
nobody,
I hear
I
it,
feel
I-
like nobody over the age of like 30, maybe 35, should have to look up Dirty Diana. Like I feel like if you're over 35 and I say Dirty Diana, the first thing that should come out of your mouth should be Dirty Diana. Like that should be an automatic reflex.
Her name, that's what I think about. Like that. I don't think about Michael Jackson. I think
Think about that one.
I think about the
Oh,
Shaman's
to be
Harvest.
fair, there's
Yeah.
nothing to listen
fucking
to.
good.
Did you guys? Oh, I'm gross. Okay. Well, have a good night.
And they've got a lot
She's
of
already
good songs
fighting
out
with a
there.
troll who said she's we gobshite says you're gross and she's already pissed off.
Hold on, let me block it.
And
Well,
they're- oh
Come on,
God!
YouTube or microphone.
What the hell was that?
Why you do that? Hey, Holly. Hey, Tim.
Oh
Hold on,
my
guys.
ears!
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, just
Hey,
a
Cheryl.
caregiver.
Don't call me
It is
Shirley.
such a sad case, and the world is getting sicker and sicker. It is.
It is.
Ernest, I got to get into that one.
It is.
So Kevin Hart.
Ernest says I'm still covering Melody, but
Oh
Buzzers?
no! Graveyard Flowers, absolutely, fucking not. Ugh. Green bean casserole. I can't think of a worse fate. If somebody walked in here Thursday with green bean, my mother, we never had that shit. We were like simple corn, potato, salad people when it comes to veggies. Maybe broccoli, green beans, and a green bean casserole. Whenever I was at Friendsgiving a couple months ago, and there are certain things I skip. No offense to my like American counterparts. I mean, I am American, but I mean like they're like sixth generation American. I grew up with a very what's what I'm looking for? Flavorful Thanksgiving. Like just a very different Thanksgiving. You know, we like to use spices in the Portuguese world of food. And I go to my friends' givings, and there are things I skip, and one of them is usually always. I'm sorry, I should say usually. One of them is always the green bean casserole. I just gross.
Buzzard's case, the mom is pissing me off. I'm
Gross.
hearing that from a lot of people.
I hate it, guys. It makes me
Andy
sick.
says,
Is that the one they throw Funyuns on top of too? I'm like, Lord, please.
"My goodness, you're cute, Andy. Thank you. It's good to see you, Julie Westner, brown eyes girl.
Gross.
Good to see you.
I just hate green beans.
Soul
Period.
child.
Green beans make me sick.
The mom
She's
was full,
greeting people. 22 minutes into this damn stream.
full of S. Her boyfriend could not even stand
Craig
to
is
be around
probably
her. She wasn't
remembering
upset at all. I
An
just
old
don't
girlfriend
get
with
people.
that dirty Diana
Soul
song.
child.
Oh, maybe,
I
Kate.
cannot get over how the drastic difference in her appearance between the time that she was arrested
Yep.
and the time that she pled guilty and read her state.
Mayonnaise. Oh. Just had this mayonnaise conversation not too long ago with people, and mayonnaise for me, if it's mixed in like a chicken salad, like a willow tree, if you guys know, you know, chicken salad, or if it's mixed in like a potato pasta salad, I don't mind it, or if it's on a BLT, or mixed into a steak and cheese, that's about it. I don't buy mayonnaise. I think I bought mayonnaise one time in the last couple of years, thinking, okay, I'm gonna like make my own. I'm gonna start making tuna salads more, just to give tuna more flavor. And I find myself enjoying tuna fish. This might be disgusting for everybody, but I don't care. With a little bit of Dijon mustard. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but I actually find that like if I take a can of tuna fish or like albacore tuna, either one in water, and I mix it with a little bit of Dijon mustard, and I just like make a little like mustard tuna, it's delicious. It's fucking, and I think it tastes way better than mayonnaise. But yeah, I tried buying that mayonnaise one time, and I said, I don't know, it sat in my fridge. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. And then you know what really grosses me out? I know we're not talking about BJ, but honestly, I don't think anybody cares. There's a restaurant that I go to near me, and I'm sure there's others that do it as well. And they keep their mayonnaise on the tables. And it says on the back, no need for refrigeration. And I ask every time, and no one can give me an answer. How can you have a mayonnaise that has no need for refrigeration? Because mayonnaise is eggs and oil, right? You take eggs and oil and you get an emulsifier and you emulsify it into a little, I'm sure there's other things too, but the main ingredients are egg yolks, not just eggs, egg yolks, and like an olive oil or an avocado oil, depending on how you're making it. How can you have mayonnaise that says no need for refrigeration? I just don't understand. And I have a friend who loves mayonnaise, and every time we go out, she has to use it's mayonnaise on her French fries, mayonnaise on her burgers, mayonnaise fucking everywhere. And we will go to this restaurant, and she grabs that damn mayonnaise, and I'm like, doesn't that bother you? And she's like, nope. And she slathers her fucking fries with it. Blech. Makes me sick. Absolutely sick.
Statement in court. Britt, that's the live I was just in and was unable to live chat in. Which live is that, Pooh Bear?
Yeah, Claudia, if it's already mixed in the sandwich.
What live was that you were in that you couldn't live chat?
That's about it.
Let me see.
And not just to-go packs, Lazy Deb. These are full-ass squeezable Hellman's containers. And I grab it, and I always look in the back, and I'm like, and I see no need for refrigeration. Refrigeration not required. And I get physically sick.
You, Holly. Thank you for contributing towards our goal. I appreciate that. I guess yes, I guess I need to say that too, guys. If you don't mind, click that thumbs up. To anybody that's hyping the videos, I appreciate you abundantly and so much.
Let's hype videos. I don't even know how to hype. I don't have a hype button either. Look, see,
yes, I do. If you want to support the channel,
I don't want to give away the unlisted person, but let me see if I have a hype. See, I can't even hype this. Maybe because it's unlisted. I don't know, but I feel like I don't have a hype.
It's greatly appreciated. Hyping it is also a free way to support the channel. Click the thumbs up.
Mayonnaise and fruit salad. Oh God, that's a joke, right, Necro? Matthew McConaughey tuna salad. I'm gonna put that on my phone right now. Please.
The more hype and the more thumbs up we get, the more YouTube will share our videos.
I'm hoping you're tricking me and it's going to take me to a nude photo of Matthew McConaughey, which I would be okay with, but I have a feeling it's probably real.
With other people. Also,
oh, yeah, look at that. Matthew McConaughey makes his unhinged recipe every Sunday, so we had to try it. What is it? Half a cup of mayo, white wine vinegar, lemon juice, wasabi paste, Italian dressing, finely chopped red onion, finely chopped dill pickles, jalapeno chips, chopped apple, corn kernels, peas, and tuna packed in olive oil drink. I mean, it doesn't sound fucking horrible. So is it cold? It must be cold, right? Doesn't sound terrible.
Hold on.
You're
also,
turkey. I was thinking about smoking mine. Necro, but I don't care enough. It's gonna go in the fucking oven. I've decided. I'm gonna inject it tomorrow and do the whole seasoning under the skin, butter pats, all that stuff. It's gonna sit in the fridge, and Thursday morning it's going right into the oven. I don't have the energy for smoking. I have a nice smoker in the back, but I have it's not an electric one. I actually have to light the coals, and I have to play with the vents and make sure I get it to the appropriate temperature. Then I have to monitor the temperature for hours. I'm like, this is not the year I feel like doing all that for Thanksgiving, so turkey's going in the oven.
Yeah, we have our goal in chat. Not expected, but it is very much appreciated. We are live here on the main channel because we need to show this channel some love. I've been giving all my attention to the backup channel, so I'm thankful to have all of you guys tonight. I'm glad you're here, and right? I hope everybody's looking forward to.
No, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. If you are baking a cake, you're doing it wrong because according to all recipes, you mix it together, fold the tuna until well combined, add more mayo if desired, serve immediately or refrigerate until ready to serve. But, I mean, I believed you with the baking part because isn't tuna casserole, isn't that baked? Which just appalls me. Tuna casserole. That would be a way to get uninvited from one of my holiday parties. What'd you bring? I brought tuna casserole. Yeah. Goodbye.
Thanksgiving. Me and Craig was just talking to the kids about what they wanted.
I don't get the deep fried turkeys, Claudia. I had it one year. I felt like I saw no difference in it. My neighbor did it in our little driveway area, and he fried 2 turkeys for a Friendsgiving. And I remember just eating it thinking, what's the difference? What's the point? I didn't really notice a difference. Unless you're gonna batter it like fried chicken. I'm like, what is the point of this? I saw no difference.
It's gonna be a traditional meal because Craig wants a duck. We still haven't done it. I don't know.
It's on my bucket list, man.
I know.
I gotta have a duck before I die.
We don't do it. Maybe we'll do it for Christmas. If we don't do it for
the Christmas movie or whatever.
Yeah. What says? Hey y'all. Hey Britt.
Speaking of Christmas, last night, so fun. I had I set up I have a mini projector, like a little Amazon, and I have a cloth screen that opens up, and I set that up in my driveway. And me and my neighbor and her daughter and their friend, we sat in my driveway and we watched Christmas Vacation on the little projector screen. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm so interested in this video, as you can tell.
Just to let you and all the parents in Tennessee, our Governor DeSantis here in Florida told us all here that other states as well as Tennessee is a major hub for missing kids. Hold on to your babies. I know it. It's terrible.
What?
fine.
No,
Tennessee
seriously,
is major.
You can get a Peking duck at any time.
Okay.
And they roast it and they constantly put the soy sauce over it. Like you go back and you baste it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine Kate, my poor father. Although I wonder if that would even work because I feel like once you bake it, that's not true though because you could bake cookies, right? And the cookies get you stoned. I wonder if you could do that. If you could put like THC infused butter packs, if you put those under the skin and let it melt into the turkey, I wonder if you could fuck people up with that. Could you imagine? I end up on the news. Man sends entire family to hospital after infusing his turkey with THC thanks to Kate Winslet. That people think it's actually Kate Winslet, then I get sued. Oh, it'd be a mess.
They'll drop soy sauce and baste it over and over as it roasted.
So Crafty
Is
Gypsy
that the
said,
appeal, Claudia?
"Young duck is
Because it's
delicious."
quick. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
I've had like a little bit on
Get that
rice
boy a
before,
duck.
but I've never had the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
He's been asking for 3 years. This is the third year.
I've had it on rice.
I've never had duck,
like,
and I know Necro, I'm sure you've had plenty of it. I've never had duck. I've never been given the opportunity to have duck. I've never been offered duck. Oh, that's not true. I'm sure I've been in restaurants that have duck. It's just not a protein that I've like been wanting to try. I don't know if it's because in my mind it's duck. Like I don't know why I think a duck is any different than a chicken or a turkey, but every time like I see it in a menu or something, it's just not something I feel like I want to eat. And then people are always like, "It's so delicious." I'm like, but it's a mental block for me. I just don't think I can.
Supposed to rice and stuff, and it's really good. But I've never had like just.
Should have had a food stream, Claudia. What are we doing here?
They cook it like all day. They like rotisserie, but like I said, like.
I tell you what, y'all. If I get him a duck, I'm just gonna get us a little turkey breast because.
Well, the duck will only be this big.
Okay, I'll get you a duck and we'll have ham and turkey.
Yeah, you can still. You don't even need a whole.
April said, "Poor little duck," but I'd still eat it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's soft and like dark meat, and salty. I mean, usually girls don't like that.
What does gamey mean, girl? Because I thought gamey was texture. And then I found out gamey is tastes. It's a flavor profile, and I still don't understand what it means. But when I heard, for the longest time, I just for some reason I thought gamey meant like the meat was like harder or had a different texture to it. And then I feel like some time ago they were like, "No, Gigi, you're wrong. Gamey's a flavor." And then we kind of just like left it there. But I don't know. How would you describe gamey? Like, is it really a flavor? And what is it like? What makes it gamey? What the fuck kind of flavor is gamey? What does gamey taste like?
It's like jerky or something, but soft and juicy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So good. So good.
I hate that the only turkey I ever had was a Chinese turkey. Like somebody's.
Anybody have a turducken?
Duck hunt. I haven't had.
It's a flavor profile.
I'd like to have some wild.
Kate said, "Oh, there you go, Kate. It just means it tastes like a farm." Thank you, Kate. It tastes like Ma and Pa Kent. Thank you.
Duck meat. What's up?
I don't know. Brittany Moore, like totally awesome streamer of the year, 10 out of 10.
We don't usually do duck hunt around here much.
Oh, funny video consumer. I don't know about that, but thank you for being nice.
Might have to go on a duck hunt trip.
Thank you for being so nice.
What's
Gamey doesn't taste like beef or chicken. Kind of musky. So gamey means musky, and y'all enjoy eating that shit? Is it like eating a sweaty ass? I don't understand. What do you mean musky? Like licking a sweaty armpit? Like that's what duck tastes like?
What's up, Petunia?
What you gonna give me for Christmas?
I don't know. Petunia says turducken if Craig wants to let.
Oh my god! I just said turducken, and they're saying turducken. Oh boy.
That.
I would try that, but those are real hard to find, aren't they?
I mean, my brother got one.
He
ordered two.
Me out.
With what do you call that? The ice, dry ice.
Yeah.
We had some shit like that.
Hey, Just Nicole. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. I'm glad you're here.
Play ball.
She's your favorite, and everyone's been looking forward to seeing you all day. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here with us tonight.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
happy holidays.
of the United States of America.
Wait a minute. I know I just saw her picture.
These guys.
Yeah, there she is. Hey, happy holidays.
She
said duck is greasy.
Allegedly.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Can we have duck people in the chat confirm happy holidays' comment? Duck is greasy, allegedly.
Not that greasy. The way the Chinese cook it, like I said, they kind of rotisserie, and a lot of the grease comes off.
I also heard it's very gamey.
Gamey.
That's where you and I are.
I thought she was about to say it's very gay, and then she ended with the me. I said, okay, girl, I can see you.
The dark meat. You remember how the chicken when we were kids used to be dark?
Dora, I watched it last night in my driveway with my neighbor, her daughter, and their friend. It was a great time. I watch it every year, but I was like, I'm gonna set the projector up at the driveway. Do you guys want to come out and like sit in the driveway? So we put all comfortable little like camping chairs out, and you know, we had our little extracurricular activities, and we sat there till like 10 o'clock in my driveway watching Christmas Vacation. And my other neighbor came over, and she's like, "Oh, this is so fun. We should do like a holiday movie night." So we're planning that now for like the whole neighborhood. We're gonna do like a holiday movie night, and we're gonna play like Home Alone and Elf, and we're gonna have festive cocktails, order food. We're gonna be festive as fuck. FAF.
Yeah.
Does anybody else fucking remember that?
Yeah. What happened to chicken, guys?
I missed the fucking.
What?
I missed getting a leg and biting into it, and the bitch was gone.
Why is chicken like? Why is all
BJ
chicken white
tastes
meat now?
gamey, gross.
It's all like a leg is still a breast. Like what the fuck?
In a
It's a little
bag,
juicier,
really?
but it's not
Oh.
any
If-
flavorful.
Yeah. If you look at the chicken legs and the thigh meat now, like the dark meat on chicken, it's not dark anymore. It's white meat.
I think
like-
we're going through a
Why are we
transition
being
like our
racist?
grandparents. You remember our grandparents would say like, "Why are all these eggs? These eggs are all white. They used to
Yeah.
be speckled and colored." And
You've had
now they're not-
beer? Oh, I don't know, Necro. Beer meat takes on son of a bitch. Where'd it go? Beer meat takes on different flavor based on what it has been eating. Berry versus fish. Beer eat anything. So if a bear eats animals, they have been rotting and makes the meat taste. Never gonna eat bear in my fucking life. Is the victim of the true crime top dead? So Nicole, we don't really know what they're talking about. They started the stream with him complaining about video games. She's taking like 3 breaks. They talked about some lady with no teeth. They talked about online bullying. Now they're talking about food. I'm not really sure how we got here, to be honest with you, because we started having our own conversations about food, and now I'm fucking hungry.
they're all white.
Part of my
Now
French.
we're going through a phase where all the fucking chicken meat is white and ain't none of it dark no
Chicken
more.
pot, chicken pot,
Fuck
chicken
that.
pot.
I miss the dark
pie.
meat chicken. That's why I said I want something just gonna be dark. Surely they ain't GMO fucking ducks too. We think.
No,
You think they modified the ducks?
I don't know.
Well, they,
Did you guys hear Campbell Soup saying they 3D print their chicken or some shit? I need to go back and dig into this, but I saw something crazy pop up on Twitter today, and I heard something about it on the news like a day or two before, where like the CEO of Campbell Soup was pretty much like, I don't know why people eat our shit. I wouldn't eat our shit. We literally have genetically modified chicken created by a 3D printer. I said, what? I mean, I haven't had Campbell Soup in forever, but I said, what? Genetically modified chicken made by a what? A 3D printer? Did you guys hear that shit?
You know, the old-
Hard saying.
yeah, have you ever seen the way they do the chicken farms nowadays in the big mall?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like the
I
old
don't watch
farmers
those
go in
chicken
there and be
farm
like,
videos. It's
all
too
these
depressing.
chickens are white. He said back in my day, you ever seen
Nope.
wild chickens? Some
Yeah.
of us
He
still
did
have
say
wild
that,
chickens.
Claudia. It was
If
on
you,
the
if you know
news.
some country people. And
Yeah.
they've
He
got
was secretly recorded by or some shit. Google it. He was like secretly recorded or something.
beautiful colors. They're brown and like green and metallic. And you know
Blush
what I
and
mean?
bashful.
A chicken's feathers are beautiful. They're like metallic color, you know. But all the chickens that
See,
we're
runs
eating
with
are
scissors.
white.
Heard it.
They look like lab rats, bro. Why does all our chicken look like lab rats, and all the chickens our ancestors ate look like they were painted at the hot rod shop? You know what I'm saying? You can see how God made that one, and somebody else made this white one up here,
Chicken
You know what I
pot,
mean?
chicken
Yep.
pot pie.
and they're all injected
I
with
can send you this
vaccines
one.
regularly. They're fed like
Hold on.
certain types of food.
What's it say? Just the Aryan. Oh no. Lord, this is gonna make me nervous.
I want some wild animals. I want my own chicken.
Oh my god, look at her. Look how oh my god, look at her freaking out. So just a registered nurse, X, I guess she's a porn star. Britt, just FYI, I can't send a message in a super chat. Look at her freaking out. This is making me nervous. Like, that's nuts to me. If somebody was like, hey, I can't send you a message in a super chat, GG, I'd be like, okay, no worries. Maybe YouTube's broken. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're here. She's about to have a full-blown panic attack.
Chickens, my own.
Wait a minute. Just the Aryan says she cannot send a message on
Look at
Super Chat.
Super chat.
Thank you, just the Aryan, for the thank you so much for the Super Chat isn't working. Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to watch our link. Hold on, y'all.
Don't trip out.
But Brittany J, in all honesty, what do you think you've done to earn a super chat? Oh my god, the entitlement of these people throughout these communities. Like, oh god, I can't get a super chat. Look how devastated she is. Like, you haven't given us a fucking thing in 30 minutes and 58 seconds. What do you think you've done that makes you feel like you deserve a super chat? I don't get it.
No, they hit me. They did. They hit me last night. They're doing it again. I bet.
Just
Don't get it.
started.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Where's David Amber? Hold on.
Give me a second.
Oh, rabbit stew. Ugh.
No, it should.
I've never had
What's it
rabbit
saying?
either.
Try to get your friends to look into it. Just keep the show going.
It's not been hit.
Craig's like, keep the show going. And now she got people setting tests. It's actually probably a great way to get super chats. Send a troll into your chat. I can't send a super chat, and then you get the people setting tests like that one.
That's what I'm saying, Bree. Just keep the show going.
Hold on.
Ask your friends to check it out.
There's nothing they can do. The super chats is working for
There
Holly.
they go. Here come the super chats. Here they come.
Hold on a minute. Let me just. I'm gonna super chat my damn self.
Don't stop the whole show.
I'm testing it. Well, here's the thing, Craig. They hit me last night, and they've been hitting people. I don't know if it was true.
YouTube has been cracking down all of a sudden this week, and I've been sitting here filing my nails, watching these reaction channels, celebrating, like Amber Lynn Reed. If you know her, she lost her monetization, and Zachary Michael was able to pick himself off the floor for mourning his much better off ex-boyfriend, to make a video about it, and he's gloating and rubbing it in her face, and I'm like, man, dear Karma, you have the chance to do the funniest thing right before December, because let me tell you something. If any of these motherfuckers celebrating lose their monetization for December, I'm going to do a month of fuck yous and laugh my ass off every day. Let's get that out into the universe. To celebrate somebody like Garlic Bread losing his monetization, I never celebrated it, but I didn't give a fuck because he's a leech and he's a hypocrite. But I'm not going to sit him and say, good, you don't deserve to make money. To celebrate, especially when it comes to like someone like Amber, who has afforded so many women like Charlie Gold down the line to gain even more weight than they originally started their channels with. Like, without the money you made off of that woman's name, you probably would have lost weight. Like, be a little grateful for her contribution to your cholesterol levels and your diabetes sugar levels. To celebrate that. And then Zach, of course, Zachary Michael, he had a nervous breakdown because Amber had the audacity to talk back to him because no one talks back to Zachary Michael and his non-binary balls. And of course, he came back out of his Amber Lynn Reed retirement to gloat. And I'm like, man, Karma, you have the chance to do the most amazing thing ever. In Jesus' name, amen.
Truth, or if it was glue, or
Kate, I will go live every day. If any of these motherfuckers celebrating, if I find out they lost monetization, Kate, I will, even if it's 10 minutes a day, I will go live just to laugh my ass off. Even if 5 minutes, if I can't even fit in 5 minutes, I'll do a 1 minute live where I just laugh my ass off and end the stream. Oh, I would love every second of it.
I'm saying just fill it out, and we'll see how it goes.
Kate, watching her get praised on Twitter for apparently FFG bro messaged her and she didn't do anything with it, and I'm thinking to myself, of course she did. she doesn't do shit on her own. She passes that information to other people, and Your Channel Is Next actually said it under one of her posts, which I'm sure she saw it, and she'll probably scream that he's a racist because that's what she does. And somebody was like, Charlie Golds was contacted and did nothing with this information. And Your Channel's X responds and goes, oh, that information definitely ended up in someone else's hands. Just because she doesn't do her own dirty work doesn't mean she doesn't play dirty. I was like, exactly. So anyways, hopefully Karma comes a knocking, because I will be if Karma comes a knocking, the Gaining Ground channel will be rocking. And they all are laughing at Amber crying because she doesn't know what she's gonna do financially, and then these motherfuckers are all like, oh my god, you didn't have any savings. I'm like, yeah, as if any of you fat asses have a 401k. Yaba can't even spell 401k. And like, what do you like you're all gonna be in the same boat if you lose your shit. And Amber didn't have a family and a dumbass grifter to support, right? Amber was by herself, and they're all reveling in this. They're thinking it's a great time. Oh, Amber finally got what she deserved. Like, I don't understand it, guys. I don't understand it.
Stop the show until we.
So it's working.
Meanwhile, Chantal is still eating on camera. Kay, did you see that? Everybody's getting demonetized from mukbangs, and I think she's still eating on camera. Maybe she wants to be gone too, and she just doesn't have enough she's too prideful to shut it down herself. I don't know.
For some, let me
Right.
see. It just worked for me.
My middle school gym teacher.
Is it all right? Okay. Just Arian, what kind of it just gets me paranoid because you know. Oh, you guys,
Kate, I
thank
love
y'all.
it.
Oh my lord. So,
The show goes on.
what kind of phone do you have, just Arian?
Kate, you think FFG's coming back? I think she completely fumbled the ball on this. I'm actually shocked at how poorly. But then again, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know what's up with her brother. Her brother clearly, you know, I muted him the other day. I just like, you know what? There's something, I'm not engaging with this anymore. This is actually, it's becoming borderline insane. So maybe there's things I don't know about, but I'm actually shocked that she could have just easily corrected all of this and she could have totally flipped the tables. All it would have taken was her playing a couple clips, a couple of people's greatest hits and stuff, and she's MIA. So I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's dealing. Her brother mentioned somebody called the cops on him or something for extortion. And I'm just like, Jerry. It's just like it gets fucking crazier and crazier. So I finally ended up muting that guy. I was like, I can't be bothered with this shit. I just can't do it. But I'm curious if she's gonna come back because she hasn't streamed since Friday, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, sometimes you have to reset your phone to clear the cache. And
Cheryl says, Craig, buy Brittany some chickens for Christmas. You get dark meat and white meat. Hold on a minute.
Oh no, what happened? What happened, Earthy?
Your eggs are all different colors.
Oh my god,
some
imagine,
people have-
Danny,
they
it's the
clip wings
cat.
on ducks and they keep ducks at their house.
Hey, Jeff, good to see
Would
you.
you keep ducks?
Imagine.
Listen,
You can keep
Linda.
ducks and chickens
If
together.
I get chickens, I'm going to
You
go
put
ahead
the
and tell
ducks and
y'all
chickens
right
together.
now. I'm going to tell y'all.
They do good together.
I need you to listen to me closely,
You just have
okay?
to wear.
Oh, Kate. I mean, it sucks because, like, I would have loved to have seen her karma if it was merited, right? But like this transparent plan by a bunch of jealous biddies who've been doing this for 10 years and just can't do it on their own. It's just so crazy to see people just go along with it all because, oh my god, she didn't tell us the cat was dead. Well, did she ask you for money for the cat? Well, no, but she let us think the cat was still alive. Is that really her problem or you're a fucking idiot problem? Because, I mean, if she's telling you the cat's retired, doesn't want to talk about the cat anymore, and you're still throwing money at her for the cat, who's the dummy? I feel like it's you.
To worry about like coyotes and shit.
But so it's like, if she's gonna be canceled, I need to see FFG canceled for something that fucking matters. So in this instance, I would love to see her come back, ignore them all, get back to Chantal, still rake in the buku bucks, and then just sit there and fucking laugh. But hey, FFG may come back and make a ton of money, but you want to know what FFG doesn't have? A Nintendo Switch and a record player. So,
If I get chickens, I'm going to name them and get attached to them
Jan
like
wouldn't be
Jones does
surprised.
hers.
No, you won't. I put them on the edge of the field. You'll never walk out there.
No,
I wouldn't be
You
surprised.
ain't gonna walk
no,
out
I'll
there.
get attached to
Me and the
them.
boys will walk out there. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you can't eat. You cannot name something that you eat, guys.
Well, you should. Yeah, especially for a child.
It's not okay. What's it say, Tony? When you do it, is it are y'all? Who has Android?
But hey, if you're going to keep the rooster,
She
he's
just
like,
got like 5 super chats because of that one comment, and she's still trying to troubleshoot this one person's super chat because she's smart as fuck. She's probably hoping for more tests.
the one cock on the yard. You can't.
Like at this point, I'd be like, look, guys, I just got 4 super chats, so clearly it's working. I don't know what to tell you, Tony. I don't know what to tell you.
TJ, thank you for
You
the
see what I'm
super
saying?
chat, my
'Cause
love.
you don't eat roosters. They taste like shit.
Yeah.
Roosters.
One
rooster.
I've never had. I'm sorry.
We'll name him Big Cock Cred.
Thank you for the super chat. Allegedly with Brittany J.
Big Cock
Thank
Cred
you for
over there.
super chatting your damn self. April, thank you for the super chat.
She really super
Brittany
chatted
Bell,
herself.
thank you for the super chat. Holly,
really
thank you
super
for the
chatted
super
herself.
chat.
Okay.
Choo choo. Even
We'll
though it
call
wasn't
it
for the.
BBC.
Well,
Big, the
big-
BCC. Big Cock Cred.
Okay, you gotta be careful. You're gonna get me hits. Can't say stuff like that. They're not fooling around.
Well, a rooster is called a cock.
I know. Stop.
All right, Mom. All right, Mom. Okay, Mom.
Who thinks you're trolling, Sly? What you
Oh,
mean?
Fresh Garbage is live.
We all trolling.
Something I can listen to while I take my gummy before bed.
Brittany, this is
Oh, she's watching the. She's watching the Welfare King of the 5 Boroughs. Maybe not. Maybe I'll watch a movie review instead.
interesting. Morgan Geyser escaped from a group home yesterday. She was the spooky slender. She got out. Maybe an
Shut up.
interesting. I didn't.
Stop
Wait a minute.
cock shaming me.
Wasn't she just trying to get out not long ago?
I mean, Kate, to be fair, who doesn't talk about that?
Like,
Isn't
there's
she-
so many stories, y'all. Bring the stories that y'all think are interesting. That's always a good comment to do.
Isn't she one of the friends? Isn't she one of the two girls that?
She won't listen to me. I showed her fucking
Yeah.
I
stories.
wish Belinda was in this chat because I need to understand how the hell Belinda made this entertaining. Oh my god.
Every day.
I did.
I should have just did a food fatty talk. I could have had Necro up on panel. We could have talked about game meat the whole time, and I would have been much more entertained.
I gave up trying to give you stories.
I keep.
Game meat and cock. It would have been a great stream.
I went over one yesterday.
No, they're going to.
Low to self. Don't just. If I next time I want to go stream, don't just I gotta not force myself to just watch something. Next time I want to go stream, just do a fucking open panel, whatever goes, because this is just excruciatingly painful.
Break stories.
I went over one yesterday.
Hey,
one?
Mary B.
I just told you
How
the
you
girl
doing?
in Michigan that thought she
Clip
was
sent to my
possessed,
DM. Let's see.
or she claims she brutally beat her daughter to death and told the cops that she thinks her
Damn, I
house is
missed
haunted.
that. I didn't participate yesterday.
This morning. That was this morning.
I missed class yesterday,
You
guys.
missed the true crime.
I missed class.
Warning: don't ever eat the rooster. What's that about?
Does that mean I'm going to fail this semester?
I don't know. I might let you pass. I might give you a good credit. Let you do some makeup.
After school pleasure.
Stop. A manhunt is
Oh, this is
underway
4
for Morgan
minutes. All right, maybe
Gazer
we'll
now.
watch
I
it
gotta
after
look
this
this up.
before I go,
Geyser, I
let's
think
see.
is her name. When did she? What in the hell?
Yeah, you know what? Let's switch to whatever it is that Earthy just sent me because I'm kind of already over this. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna open up the link Earthy sent me. Let's see what that is. Can you Earthy? Can you? I don't really know the lore. So Reality accused. I don't even think I know who Reality is. Reality accused you in Nonsense of going real life. Is Nonsense the blonde lady who I think looks like a prettier version of Breezy? Is that Nonsense? Or is that a different person? Anyway, alright, let's see what this is about. So this is a video Earthy sent me. Debunked, try again. Allegedly with Brittany J. You lose again. Alright, let me see.
Was gonna do what? Jump? She was gonna do what? I'm a protected class. Better
Who's
not
a protected class? Who is she?
come for me.
Who's a
Getting
protected
into realities. She was getting into realities. What?
Hex?
Everything's being documented. You've been warned.
She was
Aren't
getting.
Rocky Mountain oysters buffalo balls? I think I know that at Necro. It's disgusting. Rocky Mountain oysters are like buffalo balls, aren't they? Or there's somebody's balls.
Into
Hey, Winslet's balls? There's somebody's balls.
realities YouTube history.
We should talk.
Go make sure.
Maybe Thursday morning. We'll see if I feel like prepping food and going live. We'll see. My hair is a mess, and my beard is a mess because I'm traveling at some point in the near future. And I'm trying to wait until the last minute to go to the barber and see my boy, Mr. Eddie, to get my hairs did and my beard trimmed, because then I can go like fresh and clean to my destination. Hopefully not my final destination, but you never know. If it is, it is. So it's like my hair is just crazy right now. I've got like wings in the side of my head. Like my side hair is longer than like my top hair, so I keep having to slick it down every time I go out. I'm a hot fucking mess right now.
Make sure you put your history on private reality.
I don't have any history.
Oh, she's looking into you. Wait a minute. Never mind. I read that wrong. She's looking into realities.
Oh, is Reality the one that said she's missing teeth? No, that was Dirty Diana. I can't keep up.
Backstory, like where you've been on YouTube.
Imagine, Kate. Imagine, oh my god, if I went and got like cornrows or something, all those bitches who ignore Miss Farrah Fiasco calling everybody in their mamas N-word hard ER would suddenly lose their minds and they'd remember what race they would do. Cultural appropriation, microaggressions, and racism. I was called a racist again earlier today by a psychopath who defends Farrah Fiasco. This is where we're at. This is, I don't want to say we, because I'm not a part of that shithole of a community. This is where they are at. They actually just don't know what racism actually means. That actually is scary to me, that somebody can continue calling me a racist and then defend Farrah Fiasco. And I'm like, am I just taking crazy pills? Am I drinking and nobody's telling me?
I haven't been anywhere.
I was gonna say that.
And
Is there
who
Molly
else?
and
Yeah.
Molly?
And then there's
Molly.
the
What's the other one?
Shannon.
The baseball player, Shannon. Yeah.
Shannon.
Is that Shannon's
And-
son, or are they like related?
I don't know if she's related to anybody with the Christ Church because there's Mark Gray and a couple other Grays with the Christ Church. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are
Well,
you spelling
I
his
got
last
stuff
name?
coming. I got stuff coming on that. No change coming this week.
Okay.
Yep.
Reality Wednesday, K. No change September during Ida. Oh, you said that the clip was 2023. I think is what you just said in the chat somewhere. 2023. Yep. Reality did background checks. That's not what reality was into back then. Right?
They don't search by image, but
And they don't show cause of death?
Don't believe so. That's why I was kind of confused.
why is this
just say he
not letting
died.
me do this? Maybe
Something
I'll
about
go
passing
nonstop.
away at his house. But what I found odd is because I did a background. Sorry, guys, that's what I do. He lived in the same apartment as
This woman just running background checks on people. Good lord.
Hunter Johnson.
She was all up in shit though, all up in like background checking people and shit like that. That's why this whole innocent act that she does is just stupid. Again, we're not doxing her. We're just showing her
No.
YouTube that's a pattern of behavior.
Oh yeah, that's all we are.
But
And they don't show cause of death?
Don't believe so. That's why I was kind of confused.
why is this
just say he
not letting
died.
me do this?
Is that stars?
Something about passing away at
I don't know.
his house. But what I found
Earthy, I'm a little confused. What I feel like is there supposed to be backstory to this that I don't know about?
odd is because I did a background. Sorry, guys, that's what I do.
Wait a minute. What did she do? I paused a little too fast, my fault. But what did she say she did?
Maybe
Something about
There's context there that I'm not aware of.
passing away at his house. But what I found odd is because I did a background. Sorry, guys, that's what I do.
Oof.
So she's talking about like a full, like an Intellis search, like a background check on somebody. Okay.
So reality does she does background. Sorry.
Oh, was I right about the bowl balls? I think I was. Did Necro confirm? I think it was the. I forgot to check the chat. That's what Rocky Mountain Oysters are, right? Bull balls.
Guys, that's what I do. So reality, you do backgrounds. I may put that out later.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's a good
decided yet. Yeah, I haven't
good.
decided yet. But I may. Who knows what the day will bring.
Yeah, that's a good reminder.
So you say that people change reality. You certainly haven't changed.
Check on reality
Oh, so she'll fit right into that fucking. All right.
real quick, guys. Like, I hope she comes in.
I don't know
Yo,
how
yo,
I knew
yo,
they
wh-
were bull balls. I don't know where the hell I picked that up along the way.
What's the topic tonight? I
I'm
mean,
impressed I
I
knew
see
that.
what it is.
She's a real lifer. So what do you mean? Like she likes to harass people in their lives when you say that? So obviously we know she runs background checks on people. Like who the fuck feels like it? And then does she actually like contact people in their life? Like what does she do?
But I fell asleep last night and not sure if other discussions were happening.
Hold on one second, Claudia. Alexa, what are Rocky Mountain Oysters?
According to Wikipedia, Rocky Mountain oysters or meatballs or prairie balls, also known as prairie oysters in Canada,
What?
is a dish made of bull testicles.
Bull testicles. Nope, it's but definitely bull. Not like you know I wouldn't. Not like I'm doubting Necro of all people, but when you said sheep, I was curious if it could be sheep or bull. Nope, it's just bull.
Fortunately, guilty of a crime.
According to my Amazon, it says that it's bull. It's bull balls.
Guilty of crime. People continue to lie, and so I didn't know these. Like I didn't know the origins of where some of this stuff came from. There's a lot. There's a lot I can't even say. Reality's being attacked right now. They're threatening to dox her. They're coming after all of us hard.
No one's doxing this idiot. Nonsense, and I knew exactly what was about to happen. We knew Beaches would try and spin this into the fact that someone was going to dox Riley. Try again. So what did you do, Earthy? I must have missed something. No one's doxing this idiot. Nonsense, and I knew exactly what was about to happen. We knew BG would try and spin. I don't know. I must be missing something. I'm sorry, Earthy. It's definitely me because my brain is fried. Between Publix holiday shopping, Working out, streaming at 10:14 p.m. when I'm usually passed out. It's me, not you. Tweety, we haven't really gotten too in-depth tonight. I'm just bouncing around because I just wanted a reason to stream. Because I was like, you know what, let me do a stream and say hello to everybody. But it's really nothing that, like, exciting. There's, like, no revelations or anything. But, yeah, Earthy, give me a little bit of backstory. Let me check Twitter. Hold on. I can buy myself flowers. This reality regard as a yes. So that was her on with BJ. Because I think that was BJ's voice we just heard on the stream. That ran internet searches on BJ's detractors. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. But what I'm missing is what you did, what Earthy did. Earthy says, I wouldn't put it past her to do that, Gigi. She gets giddy about the docs. Oh, God, like some other pig we know. Pulling FOIAs on people, going after kids. Oh, my God. She must be related to that white trash lady that we deal with in Grow World. It's got to be the same one. Maybe that's her cousin or sister. I don't know. So she's basically Kate, you beat me to the punch. She's basically Indian Poverty Pig's twin sister, not the stupid one, the grifting one, because there's two Indian Poverty Pigs, but not the dumb one, the grifter. Did you see where Beach had to end her live because Friar Craig? Is that same stream? I'm not gonna go to it now because I am out of steam. I am exhausted, and this was a pain in the ass. To get through because I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, and I should have just done a stream that was just like a random whatever hangout stream. But I tried to do a theme stream without any research, and this is what we ended up with. So it is what it is. So Earthy, what exactly before I start to wrap this up, what did you and Nonsense do? Because I couldn't figure out from that video. But again, I know it's a me problem, not a you problem. What is it that was done? Well, I mean, listen, I had fun talking about food. That was a great fucking time. But outside of that, nothing. Unless are you messaging me on Twitter? Let me see. Earth, are you still here? Earthy, I need answers. I need answers. Oh, okay. I mean, as long as yeah, you know what? I could drop a link. Give me 1 second. Hold on. You just won't be on it won't be on screen, but that's fine. The audio will pipe through. Give me 1 second. Okay. 1 moment, please. I'm just gonna call this panel unlisted. This live stream unlisted. Okay, create. Give me 1 second, Earthy. I hope I don't have. Do you hear an echo right now with me or no? Before I put the link in chat, I want to make sure you don't hear an echo. Do you hear an echo with me, or am I still just coming through as one voice? One voice. One GG. I should be coming through as one voice. Yeah, I think I'm a stupid question because I can't hear myself talk, so we should be good. Okay, so I'm going to copy the invite. All right, Earthy, come on up and tell us what you're missing. Necro, you leaving? All right, good night. We're almost done here anyway. Go ahead, Necro. Go ahead, Earthy. Grab the link, and then we'll see if this works. It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't, but we'll see. Well, hopefully I do not have an echo. I shouldn't, though, because I'm looking at my levels, so I think we're good. Okay, no echo, good. So we'll give Earthy a second to come up here and explain what the fuck just happened. Oh, Earthy, I saw your Twitter DM. It's in chat if you haven't seen it yet. One love, one life. Just waiting on Miss Earthy. All right, here we go. All right, let's see if this works. Earthy.
Yes.
All right, can you guys hear Earthy before we before I don't want Earthy to tell us the whole story and then find out nobody can hear her. So before you continue, Earthy, how was your day?
It was good.
Okay.
Been busy.
Busy. She had a good busy day. Can you guys confirm that it was not echoed? And if it's not, then we'll go ahead and I'm going to have Earthy explain what I missed. Infamous Truth Teller 401 says, Gaining Ground. BJ's a narcissist that likes to play the victim and the martyr. Hi, Earth. Infamous says hello. All right, so there's no echo. Okay, Claudia can hear you. All right, so this reality person was a BJ fan, obviously, and it sounds like she's admitting to running background checks on people, right?
That was in the past. And I don't think she does it now, but I wouldn't put it past her if she still does.
So that was 2023.
Considering,
right?
Yeah, it was 2023. I messed up on it.
Okay.
Can't fix it now, but either way, it was somebody who dropped it in Nonsense's chat that this one, reality has a past. So, yeah, we were sent some stuff and watched some things, and in due time, it will all come out. But she wants to act a little tough, and she obviously wants attention, so we're gonna give it to her. We're not gonna go real life. I don't know where the fuck they spun that one, but we all knew that she would. So both her and BJ.
What did you do? Because I think I'm. Can you guys hear me or no? She's way louder than me. Interesting. Hold on.
Let me turn me down. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if they want me to be loud or if they're saying you should go lower. Should I go louder or should Earthy go lower? I don't know if I'm missing. All right.
I
so
turned
while
myself down to 76.
While we wait, so what did you do in that clip? 'Cause I think I missed it, but like I said, it's not a you issue; it's a me issue. What did I miss? What did you do?
No, what I did is I put it all in order so people will know how it started all the way to the end. Because if they're going to spin it, I'm going to fix it. Start from beginning where it all started to it ended. And the ending was BJ claiming we were going to go real life. There was nothing in there. But obviously it was enough to run reality right off to vacation because she told her family what was going on here, which is the stupidest fuck thing you want to do. But hey, do you? I don't give a fuck, but make sure there's some proof behind it. I don't care. Either way, I don't like the bitch.
So what you did to her was you just pretty much caught her admitting to being willing to go IRL with people, and you pretty much receded that in a video.
That too. And there's also some other things in her past that's not so good, but that'll come out in due time as well.
Ooh.
Because I'm still working on my own stuff. I'm still working on the streams and watching them, but she's also done a couple of another background check on another creator and their son. So, yeah.
We have a pig in Girl World who does that shit too. So
I know.
You probably know who it is. It's Belinda. It's we have an epidemic of trash who just could be spending their time, I don't know, taking care of their families and doing shit, but instead they spend online trying to torture people into submission. And not going to happen here, not going to happen with Belinda. But hey, it is what it is. But that's what they like to do for fun. I like to have a social life and enjoy my life, but we can't all be normal people. Some of us are just born and bred trash. And sounds like BJ and our very own. It sounds like reality and our very own reality and Girl World are just they unfortunately got them hefty bag genes. There's nothing you can do about it other than sit there and laugh. So Infamous is saying BJ and her people were doxing people in her chat the other night. Earth. I'm assuming you'd probably know that.
That
right?
is true.
You archive. So who were they doxing?
I won't put the person out.
Okay. Well,
out of respect for her.
Was it a creator? Was it a viewer? I guess maybe let's just ask that.
It was neither. To me, it was neither. I don't know who that person's name is, but online, I do know who it is. But the actual name, I won't say. It's just out of respect for her.
Okay. That's fine. No, I get it. Spooky saying, did we get eyeball confirmation? Is that for you? What does that mean?
Oh, you want eyeball confirmation? Well, sorry.
What does that mean?
I'm not near the phone.
Do we get
I
eyeball?
don't know.
I don't know either. Spooky, can you? I don't know if that was a BJ joke. Did we get eyeball confirmation?
Probably is it for reality because of her little glass eyeball joke?
Oh, does she do something with eyeballs?
The whole thing about the eyeball thing, I don't know if the bitch has a glass eyeball or not, but it sure ran like fucking wildfire though. It's pretty funny to be honest.
Oh, one of them is a fake eyeball. Oh, wait, I heard them say that earlier. BJ and Craig were talking about them going after somebody with a fake eyeball or a glass eyeball or an eye socket. Is that reality?
Yeah,
but I thought she
reality.
But I thought she has was it cerebral palsy? What did you guys say in the chat earlier? Allegedly, she has what is it? Is it cerebral palsy?
Cerebral palsy. She's even mentioned it on her side. She's mentioned it on BJ's panel. That's why she claims that she's protected class.
Oh, that because I get that now. Okay, so she claims she has cerebral palsy, but she also has a glass eye.
So they say. I don't know. I mean, look, she cammed up the other night, and if you look at her, I don't know. Y'all be the judge. I'm not going to be the judge of that. I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, I feel like I knew. Actually, you know, I didn't know anybody with a glass eye, but I used to know somebody. I haven't talked to him probably in almost 10 years. He had a I don't know what the condition is, but like if he would sneeze, his eyeball would come out of his socket. It was the fucking strangest thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I don't remember what he gave us the name, but we were watching a UFC fight one night, and he sneezed. And he was like, "Oh my God!" And he had to cover his face, and he ran into the bathroom. And I was like, "What happened to you?" And its eyeball just like pops out or some shit.
That's gross.
I didn't know it was a thing until I knew him. I haven't seen him in forever, but yeah, he had an eyeball that would just pop out. It was fucking weird.
You know what? There's this woman. I don't know if I remember correctly. America's Got Talent. She would literally pop her eyeballs right out of socket.
How is that a talent? I mean, I guess it is a talent.
I don't know. I have no idea, but this was in the earlier days of America's Got Talent. But holy shit, it was the wickedest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because wasn't the point of America's Got Talent to win a Las Vegas residency? At least that's what it used to be years ago, right? Like, what the fuck you think you're going to spend? How are you going to fill 2 hours at Caesar's Palace popping your eyeballs out?
I have no idea, but it's just, I guess it's to get noticed, but fuck, that was the most nastiest shit I've ever seen. But you know what? She did go on to do a couple of commercials, but other than that, it was the nastiest thing. But with reality, I don't know. It just kind of looks like she does. But with my whole issue with her is that she roams around here like she can just do and say whatever the hell she wants. But if you're protected class, that still doesn't give you the right to come up here and act like a total cunt to everybody. It doesn't.
Well, yeah.
I mean, given the fact that protected class and freedom of speech are not exactly written the same way as the freedom of speech is, but some of it kind of is, if you look at it both ways, you can still get held to a certain standard when it comes to like defaming people, going after them, making cruel accusations against somebody's like sexuality or, calling them predators and chummos.
I'm pretty sure protected class just means you can't be discriminated against for a job, for an education. Like, it doesn't mean that, like, we have to walk on eggshells around your fucking feelings all the time. Like, you don't get to run your mouth and say, no, leave me alone, I'm protected class. Like, if I'm not hiring you or I'm not the dean of admissions, I don't know how protected class would fit into this. It doesn't make any sense.
Right, but see, that's the way she is, though. But you're making defamatory statements against people, like, you're lying on them, you're going along with what somebody else is saying, and then you're running your mouth in other chats saying the same thing. It's not protected under that protected class of yours. So say if you were to go into a courtroom and they show proof of the things that you're saying and the things that you're lying about when it comes to other people, that's not going to go in your favor. They're not going to see it that way. And that's just my standpoint.
It's so strange for her to yell about protected class on a YouTube channel. Like, what is happening to you that you feel the Disabilities Act should be protecting you against? Because I can go pull up the Disabilities Act, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't say you're protected from criticism on YouTube. Like, is it the Disabilities Act? I don't know if that's the right act I'm thinking of. It's the American with Disabilities Act, a civil rights law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in areas like employment, transportation, public accommodation, and government services. It does not say, and when you panel on YouTube. Stupid. So stupid.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing that, with her, like say, okay, take the Sebastian Rogers case. If she were to go to court and say, well, I never said that the parents hit Sebastian. They never hit. I never said that they hit his body. But they show a clip of her actually saying it. That's not going to protect you because you just lied. That's not going to help you. You actually sat there and you lied about the whole time. You lied about the whole time, but you actually did say it. And she is on clip saying that they did hide him.
And she can't
So
say
that won't help you.
And she can't say, "Oh, I only said that because of cerebral palsy. I'm a protected class." Like that's not how that works.
No. So that's what it's meaning. What she's doing around here, she's throwing that word around all the while, going after people, lying on them, defaming them. You're online. You're not on the outside. So that's on you. It's not on us.
But even on the outside, it's got your protected class has nothing to do with a civil lawsuit. Like you can't say, "Oh, I'm unsuable because I'm a protected class." Like if you break the law, you could be arrested. If you break civil law, you can be sued. You don't get pity or a pass because you have cerebral palsy. Like that doesn't make any sense. And then it's crazy that she would even say that out loud. And I'm like, I wish I was in that panel. I would have been like, "Excuse me, ma'am, could you explain yourself? Because what does protected class have to do with any of this shit? It's got literally nothing to do with YouTube panelings. It's a law to protect, someone in a wheelchair from not being able to get a job because the company they apply for doesn't have wheelchair ramps or elevators. Like that's what protected class is there for. Like you have to have accommodations. You have to treat all applicants for a job fairly and not say, well, that guy in the wheelchair is more qualified, but I'm going to go with the guy who can walk. Like that's the whole point of protected class, to make sure everybody gets a fair shot regardless of whether or not they have a disability. I don't know why she thinks that it has to do with YouTube panels, but okay. Sure. Bless her heart.
No, she's just stupid as shit.
Has BJ done anything exciting recently? Because I didn't really know what to talk about today, and I know Belinda was like, "Oh, that drunk stream was pretty funny," so I just kind of picked that, and that bored me to tears. Like, after the whole Clue and Cletus, she tried to take them to court thing, has anything else really happened, or has it just been kind of back to business where she shittily covers true crime lazily and then gets trolled? Like, has anything changed?
Infamous, I see you, baby. I see you. No, if you've gone further into the drunk stream, it does actually get a little bit better because she gets a little irritated, and then she gets real irritated, because he just could not stop talking. But the second stream after that she did, that was better because she just rages, and then she does a secondary rage quit in that one.
Oh man, that's the one I should have watched.
I sent you an updated playlist.
Belinda said the first hour was funny because of the he never shuts up. And it was. I mean, he literally was just like, just everything but whatever the fuck they wanted to stream. I mean, to be fair, she did call it a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'll give her like a little bit of win for that. It's not like she, had Sebastian Rogers in the title and did that for 30 minutes, but she would have did it anyways, even if she had Sebastian Rogers in the title. So really, it doesn't probably change anything. But yeah, he was just my liquid cooling computer. Dirty Diana. I want to play music. I love Duck. And I'm just thinking to myself, at what point does she turn around and say, "Okay, I'm trying to stream. Could you leave?"
Oh, she won't. She won't.
And I love that little
she's a little pussy doing that.
And I love that little stunt. Oh, is my super chats working? And all the super chats come rolling in. I'm like, oh god, you people are so dumb.
All right, let me explain that part. Now, Clue and Cletus, they've been getting hit lately. They've been getting reported for nudity and something else. So their streams have been put on restrictions. So while they're still live, the only thing they would be able to get is memberships. That's the only thing that you will see. When you go down to the little $sign at the bottom and you want to try to send a super chat, you won't see it. You'll only see gifted memberships. That's it. Oh. Everything else has been shut off. So when they go to look at their email, they'll see that something's been shut, like their stuff has been shut off. So it'll be a note from YouTube saying that their stream has been reported for nudity and something else. Now, BJ's claiming that she's getting the same thing, yet she's blaming others for doing it. It's always somebody else. It's always somebody else. It's never her. So it's, I don't know what it is with her. She just wants to blame people. I mean, like the other night when it happened to her, it was because of something that she was playing. That might have gotten her hit because the person she was playing, which is Elevated Truth, was he doing a lot of cussing? Yeah, he was. I mean, every other word was a cuss word out of his mouth. And within every right, he had the right to. He had the right to go off. So that was the reason for it. Now, I didn't see it on my end, but everybody else was seeing it.
Now that you mentioned the nudity, I think Belinda did tell me that, and I said, "Where the hell's the nudity in that picture?" And I think she goes, "I don't know, Cletus's bald head or something." So I think I do remember her saying that now, Cletus's head or something. I think I remember that now.
I remember. I think somebody somebody from BJ's side reported somebody's stream on this side for nudity of BJ's face. If I remember correct, I'm like, what? Excuse me? Huh? I was flabbergasted when I heard that. And then Trisha got hit for something called name strike. Never heard of that before. A name strike.
Like a privacy complaint, privacy complaint, probably.
I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of it before.
So privacy complaints allows you to ask YouTube to take or have a video. So what happens is you file a privacy complaint. So let's say somebody says your legal name on YouTube, or somebody posts photos of you or videos of you that were never meant for YouTube, which people love to do to me all the time. And I issue privacy complaints and they get taken down because I don't give a fuck. And you file a privacy complaint and it asks you, like, what is the content? Is it, so you can pick like my legal name, an address, photos, just anything that is part of your docs that you never put on YouTube and people are trying to use like to harass you. And then what happens is YouTube takes that, and sometimes, depending on the severity, like when I file for certain things, it gets taken down immediately. But other times, they will send it to the creator, the creator, and they will say, "Hey, you got a privacy complaint. Here's the timestamp. We're giving you 48 hours to rectify the situation. After 48 hours, we're going to take a manual review, and then we decide." So within that 48 hours, if you get hit with a privacy complaint, you have the chance to make it right. Like, so let's say, for example, you accidentally showed a photo you weren't supposed to. You can go in and blur it, whatever. But whatever you do, after the 48 hours is up, it goes over to YouTube's manual review people, and then they will look at it, and then they will make a decision if it's a true complaint or not, and if it's a true violation or not. If it's a violation, the video comes down, but there's like no strike on your channel or anything. It doesn't hurt your channel. They just take the video down. And then if they find no violation, they tell you, hey, they go back to the person and say, hey, we reviewed your timestamp and we see no violation. And here's a YouTube help page to review if you're bored. So, but I don't believe privacy, unless you get a ton of them, maybe. I don't believe like a privacy strike here or there actually hurts your channel. It's not like a copyright strike. It's just there's no harm as far as I know, anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, when she struck me 3 times back to back, we never told anybody about why she struck me, and we kept that a secret for a little while because what they did was fuck up on the strikes. So we didn't want anybody to know how she did it.
I've been copyright struck and have had privacy complaints come in from the 2 pieces of trash in Indiana who tried taking my channel down, and I fought each and every one of them and I won. So yeah, people just like to do that. I don't know why they do that. I think they thought that if they filed lawsuits that the strikes would become permanent, and those 2 fucking idiots went and spent like $300 to file lawsuits, and they come to find out they were useless, and the strikes got released anyway, and it ended. So it's just stupid. People file, like, unless someone's like lifting up your entire video with no commentary, filing a copyright strike is stupid unless you're willing to take it all the way to court. So when they filed the copyright strikes against me and Belinda, they wrote that they were in fear of their lives, we were terrorizing them, and I'm just like, do they know what fucking copyright court is? And I realized they're both fucking stupid. Of course they don't. But they ended up withdrawing the cases because they probably realized we were going to embarrass the fuck out of them and probably counter, because my goal was going to counter one of them back in front of copyright claims court for wasting my fucking time. But we never got that far. So if you're not going to take it to court and you don't have a valid case, copyright striking people is just stupid. Unless you're doing it just to get their address, which is a violation. And fuck you if you do it for that reason. But like, if you're not going to take it all the way, there's really no point of a copyright claim, because at the end of the day, once the lawsuit gets filed, YouTube releases the strike, And then YouTube says, hey, so my strikes got released once the lawsuits got filed, and YouTube said, hey, we see a lawsuit's been filed. Your strikes have now been removed. You're free to stream again. Let us know the outcome of your case. If you win, we will reinstate your video. If you lose, the video stays down. So I just emailed them back and said, hey,
Right.
all of the cases were dismissed or withdrawn against me, and all the videos came back. Like, it's a pointless thing unless it's a true copyright theft that you're willing to take it to court. If you're not going to do that, you might stunt somebody from streaming for 2 weeks, but outside of that, they'll be back. And then you look like an idiot.
Well, that was the thing with her. When she hit me, she actually thought she enabled me from going live. Well, she didn't. But we played it off as if she did. I didn't go live for a few days. So we left it at that. All the while, we were wondering how the hell she struck me while sitting her fat ass on a panel for 6 hours. Because I had gotten the email that I was hit, and she was sitting on a panel meanwhile.
Was it privacy or copyright?
It was a copyright.
I mean, was she on camera? Because I mean, you can open another tab and just fill out the information while you're sitting there. It's not a hard process to do.
No, she wasn't.
It's literally like I could be issuing one right now. You never know. Like it's very easy. I mean, you'd hear the typing maybe, but it's very simple. You just got to put your name, your address, your phone numbers. Then they ask you for the video URLs, timestamps, the offending material, and then you have to like sign your name like digitally at the bottom, and then you have to check off a couple boxes. Then you submit it, and sometimes they don't always go through. I've seen copyright strikes that YouTube denies, which is crazy to me because I didn't think YouTube ever gets involved in the process. I thought they just take it, but there's been people who have issued one and YouTube has kicked it back and said, no, this is not a valid copyright complaint. But for the most part,
I had to go through school. What are you talking about? I had to go through school. That was four questions and a shitty video. Okay.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes when you file one, it's not always a guarantee it's going to go through. Like you can file one and the video stays up. Like YouTube sometimes doesn't even send it to the person. I've heard of people who have filed a copyright complaint and within an hour YouTube responds to them, not to the offender, but to the requester saying this is not a valid copyright claim. Please resubmit your claim. Whatever. Like it's not. People think that filing a copyright claim is always a guarantee you're going to get the video down, and that's not always the case. Sometimes YouTube rejects it from the start. It just all depends, I guess. Sometimes they auto do it and the video comes down. Other times it takes a while, then the video comes down, and then other times YouTube says we're not taking the video down. So I don't know how they pick and choose which ones to honor, but it's weird.
Yeah, because see, when everybody else got hit with their strikes by Brittany, they all got hit on her main channel. I'm the only one that was hit on her backup. That was a little strange to me because when she was on the 6-hour panel, she was typing in that chat under her main account. So it was a little strange to me though.
I could have a full ass conversation in my chat and then have a tab open and being going back and forth. It doesn't take long. I mean, if you have everything ready, like if you have the URL like in a notepad and you have the timestamps ready, it's literally you just copy paste, sign your name, submit, done. Like you do the quick. If you don't have it prepared, that would take a little bit of effort because she'd have to be talking on a panel, she'd have to be pulling up video, she'd have to scan for the timestamps. But if she did that legwork ahead of time, like many years ago, there was a streamer and he was streaming and he was doing an interview and someone else was sniping him, and he did it while he was in the middle of an interview with her, and he had it ready to go because he knew this person was going to snipe her. He had it literally ready on his open tab, and when somebody in the chat was like, hey, so-and-so sniping you, he was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. And then like you didn't even see him do moved over with his hand, clicked submit, and then like 2 minutes later, that other person's video was taken down by copyright complaint. Like it all just depends how prepared you are, you know?
That bitch is never prepared. That fucking count does not research nothing. She's never prepared. So that's why we know somebody. Yeah, but I don't. With her, there's no first time for everything. That's why we've always assumed that she had somebody do it for her, and we always believe that because this bitch can't do nothing. Look, look. This is a true story. And even Infamous will back me up on this. This bitch she literally asked her audience how to find the number to the FBI.
Just tag them.
I'm
on
not
Twitter.
kidding.
I heard that works.
Right. Well, I play that little smidge clip a little bit every now and then just to show how fucking stupid the bitch is. That's why, like, if she can't muster up to find the number to the FBI. There's no way this bitch can strike nobody. That's why she's got people doing it for her, and she's got people doing the reporting for her. So with mine, I just literally left it at that. We just let her know that she did render me to not go live, but really I could. And after a few days, after we settled everything and we got everything squared away, then I came out and I said, yeah, I was struck. Yeah, were people pissed? Sure, they were pissed, but not at me, but at her. So yeah, fuck around and find out. And she sure the fuck did. And my videos went right back up after 10 days. And they're still up. And they were back to full monetization. Yeah.
Yep. 10 business
So-
days if there's no response. If they do file the lawsuit, the video stays down. But like I said, at least your strike gets released, which I don't think those two idiots knew. So the moment me and Belinda got served electronically, all our strikes got released. You were like, thank you, dummies.
Right.
Question.
Now, I do remember that.
Anybody know anything about coyotes? Can coyotes jump fences?
It depends on how high they are.
My ring is going off less than half a mile away. 4 coyotes seen wandering up the street. And I'm like, oh, geez. So I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if they can jump over my vinyl fence, but I'll go out there with the dogs and a baseball bat just in case. But I mean, I'm sure that what are the chances they'll end up in my yard? But it's, I mean, I'm looking at the little, if you guys use Ring, I don't know if you guys anybody uses Ring, but it shows you a map and you can see kind of the area where the coyotes are reported, and it's not that far away. And my little guys are tasty morsels, so I think I'm gonna go out there after this with my baseball bat and just make sure that they do their pee-pees and come back in quick. Before we go, okay, Joni says they can jump. I'll be out there with my baseball bat. Before we go, what movie are we gonna watch? What horror movie do you want to watch? We're gonna go classic 80s slashers. What do you want to do?
Whatever. I'm down with any horror movie. I'll watch them all, even the stupid ones that never made theaters.
So do you
They
have
only
to
cost
have
about $100 to make.
Does it have to be on Prime Vid? Like, how does that work? Like, what kind of movies can you watch on Rumble?
You can watch any of them. That's why Rumble's it's never been strict over there. You can watch anything. You can play music, any type of music you want over there.
But even the
That's
owner
why
of the movie can't come for you, even though it's on Rumble. Like, I mean, because it is technically a copyright issue, no?
No, because like Clue, she streamed Misery over there for all of us.
I love Misery.
Me too. That's why I made a little meme of BJ with Craig tied up to the bed by chains.
Oh, was
with
that
her
that cartoon?
holding
Was
a
that you?
sledgehammer.
Was that you who made that
No.
cartoon where she was Annie Wilkes? Who made the cartoon?
I don't know who made that, but that was pretty funny. Mine is Human Light.
Was it Hartley? I don't know. I gotta go back and look. It made me laugh. It was a little cartoon animation. Did you ever read the book?
Mine
The
was,
book really good.
oh yes, I did read the book. I
So
do have
good.
the movie.
So good.
They're both good.
Mhm.
I particularly don't like to read both the movie and the book because then I'll have to make myself choose which one I like better,
It's
and
a
I don't like doing that.
disappointment Usually, the movies usually disappoint me. Like Hunger Games, I love the 3 books. The movies were okay. Like the first 2 were good because they were very, but they split up the 3rd book into 2 movies. I'm like, see, this is why y'all get on my nerves with these cash grabs. Like there was no need for that. But I just I thought the 2nd book was the strongest in the Hunger Games. But the first 2 movies weren't bad. But there's always just so much more. I know it's a cliche. Well, of course, there's more in the book because there's like 300 pages. But it's true. Like the book just like even The Shining. The Shining is the book. Shining to me is so much better than the movie. The actual book itself, I think, is so much better than the movie. And I don't know why the movie is so different. And apparently now, once I read The Shining, I understood why Stephen King was so mad because Kubrick was just kind of like, "Now I'm gonna do my own thing, thank you." The book the ending is different. And then when you read Doctor Sleep, did you read Doctor Sleep?
I did.
The ending of Doctor Sleep is totally different because in the end of The Shining, there is no Overlook Hotel anymore. But in the end of the movie, the hotel's still there. So the end of Doctor Sleep was nothing like the end of the book because there's no Overlook Hotel. So spoiler alert, I think the book's 40-something years old. At the end of the book Shining, the hotel blows up because of the boiler. So it's not just him freezing to death. He literally blows up and he perishes in the blow up. And at the end of Doctor Sleep, the book, there's this showdown where they're on pretty much the remains or whatever you want to call it of the Overlook Hotel. And then I won't tell you what he sees because I don't want to give too much spoilers away. So then I'm like, well, how are they going to do this in the movie? Because in the movie, the first Shining, the hotel doesn't blow up. So I said, well, maybe there'll be like previously on Shining, the hotel blew up a year after Dorrance's death or whatever. No, they incorporated the hotel into the movie, and I'm like, see, this feels like it's just a cash grab. Like, you just want the familiarity of The Shining, and the book, Doctor Sleep, the book, was probably the best book I'd read in a long time. I thought it was so good, and I thought the movie completely fumbled the ball, and everybody who loves the movie never read the book, in my opinion.
Well, the only one that disappointed me the most out of all of Stephen King's was The Mist. That one disappointed me the most.
Oh my God, I love The Mist.
Both
really?
movie. That one, the book, and because the book was different.
Wasn't
there
it a
was
short
hope
story,
for that
though?
one in the book, but the devastation and twist that was in the movie that was bad. It was disappointing.
I was in that movie theater when that happened, and I don't know who the hell I was with, but I grabbed their arm. I said, no. I was so mad. But I kind of liked it because it was, fucked up. Like, imagine. But the Mist was a short story, though, right? It wasn't a full novel.
No.
Oh, it was
just a short one.
Yeah, it was a short novel.
Was it a full novel?
No, it was a short story. I thought you were saying no to that, but you're saying no to the novel piece. Did you watch?
Oh no, yeah.
Did you watch The Long Walk?
No, that one I did not.
I enjoyed it, and I was confused by it because they kept calling it Stephen King's first novel. And I was like, wait a minute. Carrie, I thought, was Stephen King's first published novel. But then I Googled it, and he wrote this book in college under his other name. What was his other name? I have it up here on my bookshelf somewhere. Oh, God. He had a pen name before Stephen King. I know it's up here somewhere. There's my copy of Time.
Oh, Claudia, don't get me started on Cujo. I will never watch that movie again.
I can't watch dog movies. I can't watch dog movies like that. I can't do it. Robert Richard.
No.
I gotta move something on my bookshelf. Entertain Claudia. Rebecca. I gotta see. It's gonna drive me nuts now. What the hell's the name of his student? Oh, Richard Bachman. So in college, he wrote a book as Richard Bachman, and it was The Long Walk. And I watched it in the movie theater. And my friend really enjoyed it, and I said, it was okay. I said, I need to watch it again. And then I watched it again when it was on digital, and I really, really, really liked it the second time around. So it's not like horror, but it's fucked up. It kind of reminded me of The Hunger Games. And I was kind of like, did this Suzanne Collins, whatever her name was, did she read The Long Walk before she wrote The Hunger Games? Because, do you know what The Long Walk's about? Have you seen the previews?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a Stephen King book, and it's a future dystopian America, and every year a teenager from every state gets the chance to come to Maine and walk, and you just walk and you walk and you walk, and the last person standing gets their wish granted, and they become pretty much a billionaire. They get all the money that they could ever desire, but the kick is you have to maintain a speed of 3 miles an hour. And if you fall under 3 miles an hour, you get like 1 or 2 warnings. And then after your second warning, if you can't pick up your pace, they execute you right there on the street. And it's a televised event too. I was just watching this and I'm like, am I anyone else getting Hunger Game vibes from this? But it was good. So it's about, there's a small group of main characters, but there's 50 kids, obviously, 50 states. But it focuses on like this little group that become friends. And it becomes devastating because you start to like learn a lot about these kids, and you identify with them, and then you just terrible things happen, like you have to stop and go to the bathroom, or your ankle gets twisted, and they will literally just come up on you and poof, right there, and you just got to keep walking. And as soon as they wear these little bracelets that tell you how fast you're going, and that's how they monitor. I would watch it if you get a chance to watch it. I would curious to see what you think, because it's not like the typical Stephen King horror, but it's very, if you like Hunger Games, it's kind of similar to that, but in my opinion, even more fucked up.
Okay, I will look into that one.
So watch into it. I might
see, like, there's one movie. No, there's one that is one of his best, and it scared the shit out of me, and will scare the shit out of most people, because it's kind of like what's happening now is The Stand. If you can sit and watch the entirety of that, it's basically a maybe 6.5 hour movie. That's the best movie ever. The book was even better.
With Molly Ringwald, I remember that back in the day. I never finished the book. I should probably try to read it. I remember that one, and I remember the other one. I wasn't a huge fan of Langoliers with Balky from Perfect
I will never watch that. I did not. I made 1 hour, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done.
It was so boring.
It's like this movie sucks.
The little blind girl. They end up flying into Maine. There's nobody around. Balky from Perfect Strangers is annoying. The whole thing got on my nerves. But I did like The
Mhm.
Stand. I remember watching that as a kid. Are you watching the new Welcome to Derry?
No.
I enjoy it. The first episode, I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it, but now that I'm 5 episodes in, I enjoy it. It's did you read it?
I did. I still have it. I've read it at least 4 times because it's good.
I've read it once. I got it on my shelf, but it's in the It universe of the newer movies. So it's in the timeline because in the book the kids are kids in the 80s. I mean, the adults are adults in the 80s, right? And the kids are kids in the 60s. In the 2018 movie, the kids are kids in the 80s and the adults are present day today. So it follows the newest It timelines because there's some things like the Hanlons show up and I'm like, how could that be so and so's father? And then I had to Google. I was like, oh, because they're following the 2017 timeline where Hanlon was a kid in the 80s, not in the 60s, whereas in the book he was a kid in the 60s. So I enjoy it though, as long as you know it's the new It timeline. And what's his name is in it. You don't see him for a couple episodes, but Skarsgård is in it as Pennywise. He's been more featured in the last 2 episodes. But it's good. I would watch it. I think it's good.
I'll look at it because I'm a little iffy when it comes to movies being made into miniseries. I'm a little iffy on it.
And it's going to be 3 seasons. And what they're doing is each season is a cycle. So season 1 is the cycle from the 60s where, the kids were missing and stuff. Season 2 is going to be was it Brady? Was it the Brady massacre? What was the gang thing? Brady's? Not the Brady. Oh god, what is it? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name.
I think it was the gangsters, and that was 27 years before, and then season 3 is going to be 27 years before that at the Black Spot, the jazz club that they burned down or whatever. So the whole season's building up to the mass hysteria. So for those of you who don't know, it comes in cycles every 27 years, and at the end of the cycle, the town just kind of goes fucking mad, and there's always one big bloody event that marks like its departure back into the underworld or whatever. So the whole season's building up to that crazy. Like you can see the whole town's already losing their fucking mind. It's really good. I would watch it if you like it. I mean, but like I said, give it like 2 episodes before you give up, and let me know.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right, I gotta go to bed. I am exhausted, and it's already almost. Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock. I was gonna end this an hour ago, but I'm glad you came up. Thank you, because it was nice to talk about. It was nice to talk about other shit, and we will definitely do horror movies and horror movie talk on your Rumble channel. That'll be a lot of fun. So, for sure.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to do it. So we'll have plenty of time to think about the movies.
Kildor coming in with Richard Bachman. I can't wait till Kildor catches up on the stream and realizes I figured it out. Love it. All right, so what were you gonna say?
So we'll have plenty of time to think about which ones to go by, or just let viewers pick which ones they want.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun either way.
And I have a locale to go and restream over there, so.
I did, Claudia, I did save the video. I'm not going to watch it tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow because literally I'm going to go let the dogs out with my baseball bat, make sure there's no coyotes in the area, and then we'll go into sleep because I am tired. All right, Earthy, we'll have a lovely evening.
Be nice to them. Don't massage them with that baseball bat, or at least try not to. Just scare them off.
Oh, I mean, hopefully they don't. This, according to there's 3 different ring people that left saying there's 4 giant ones. One of them said it was the size of was it a Labrador? Hold on, this is what they wrote.
Oh, never mind.
Pet lockdown alert. Oh, this one says 2 huge coyotes running in the whatever park field, German Shepherd size. And then somebody commented mating season, and someone else said OMG. But then someone actually got a video of it. Oh, let me see. Oh, those motherfuckers are, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I'll send you a screenshot on Twitter so you can see fucking coyotes that just randomly wander our fucking neighborhoods. It's crazy.
Oh, gosh.
I know. Fucking Florida, man. I can't wait to get out of here. the moment I've had enough here. I'm ready to go somewhere else. The moment I can, I'm out. I've had enough. All right, I'll send you the picture. All right, Earthy, thank you so much for coming.
All right.
And hopefully I'll see you guys
for having me.
Thursday morning. And if you want to link, are you an admin? You're not. Say link your channel. Hold on. What is your @ for your channel? Is it?
You don't need to. You're good.
I'll do it anyways. It's Earthy. Oh, I just had it. Oh, Earthy Fish Clips.
No, I shortened it.
Oh, you changed it.
I shortened it because everybody was getting pissed off at me because URL was so long. So I was like, all right, I promise I'll change it. So I did. And I shortened it and went into a couple
of OG Earthy. Go check out OG Earthy in the chat if you want to check out some more BJ content, because I sucked at covering it tonight, but I had fun doing everything else, so whatever. All right.
You did good.
Hopefully Thursday morning I'll be back for some prep cooking and talking. But if not, I wish all of you in the U.S. a happy Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you before then. And I'll talk to you after. And Earthy, happy Thanksgiving. Wait, are you in Canada or are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, happy Thanksgiving to you. So I didn't know if you were Canada or
Happy
not.
Thanksgiving to you too.
All right, everybody, have a great night. Thanks for spending some time with us, and I'll talk to you all later.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye.